With another good one for you guys, man. We got that boy Buck Savage in the building. We got that boy Lamin Barrel Sambuse in the building. We got that boy LeBeau, the survivor in the building. And we got that boy Ego, Black Man. Yeah, that's him. Sack on. Ego, what the quote is for the day?
Come on, man. You know I like to start this thing off with some good energy, man. Quote for the day. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Let me say that bit one more time. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. So nothing is by chance. Whether you in the mud or you up, it's all from the mind. So transmutation, not transformation. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man.
Let's get it, man.
Let's get it. We got a good one today. We got a special guest for you guys today, but we're going to hold off on that right now. You feel me? But he definitely will be tapping in soon. Shit, what's going on, man? Shit, what's going on?
How y'all boys feeling today?
Man.
Feeling good, man. Yeah, thank you, my brother, for the quote, man. I'm gonna start calling you Ego Confucius. I don't know, it comes from the soul the way he, my brother find these words, whether it come to him, however it come to him, man. It set my day off right every day. So I appreciate that, my boy.
Nah, definitely.
I see that the teacup going. I heard that bitch just now too.
Oh, now you know me. Food for thought, baby. Food for thought. But man, hey, that's a good ass question. But like, let's take a second for that. How is y'all boys feeling, man? Because sometimes we so fast to answer that we truly don't get the right answer. Sometimes we don't give ourselves time to process.
I'll start. Today, man, I know my anxiety been high. I've been agitated a lot. Shit, AC fucking tripping in the house. Got to wait for the people to come out and fix it. So, it's just been, when you sleeping and you hot, man, that shit piss you off. that's a quick way to get mad. My mental level, like, my shit, I've been outside all morning. My mental just all over the place right now. But I'm happy to see y'all boys. Shit, let's get to work.
Come on, man. Appreciate that. Go, how you doing, baby?
Yeah, you know me, baby. You know me. Hey, like Buck say, one day at a time.
Yeah.
Time for sure.
It's great, man. Both daughters at school. You feel me? Girl at work. Got a little, peace of mind. The career by myself to, sit back. You feel me? Get my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we blessed, man. We here. Sack on up.
Come on, it's the only way.
For sure. So man, let me run my since we talking about it, let me be candid about it. How the day going for me? And I talked to my brothers early this morning, so they already know. But I kind of caught myself in a doing the right thing the wrong way, kind of, with my daughter this morning, and just reacting in a way that, after she left and went to school, I felt like, man, damn, let me text my baby girl, apologize to her, make sure her day is set off right, because with us, like as y'all know, man, she playing basketball right now, and trying to get into a more consistent routine, and we do yoga and stuff in the morning, meditate, and we do that often, but sometimes, honestly, sometimes I might be sleeping or something like that where we don't get it done sometimes in the morning. And this morning, I got on my daughter's ass about her being on the phone this morning, kind of talking to her friends. I heard her, up. Now, mind you, yesterday, let me just backtrack. Yesterday, 6 o'clock on the dot, I was kind of like playing like I was laying down sleep on the sofa to see how she was going to react. If she wanted to go do yoga, anything, if she was going to like trying to lay in the bed or whatever. I just want to see what her mindset was yesterday. And my baby came out the room. She's like, Daddy, come on, let's do yoga, let's pray. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. She had that battery in her back. So today, that wasn't really the response. And I took it negatively. You don't, you got to be more consistent. Like, you can't have it like this one day and then the next day you want to do what you want to do, or you want to talk on the phone with your friends all morning. I wouldn't say snap, but just like, I remember my baby girl told me one time, she's like, Dad, I'm in high school. I need you to stay on top of me, about everything. I get lazy on this and lazy on that. So, I made it a point to let her know, like, man, this is me being on top of you right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be consistent. You got to do this and do that. But at the same time, I had to take a step back after she left. It's like, damn, it's been times when my baby won't do yoga and I'm sleeping late. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get up yet. So it's like, how can I get on her ass about being consistent? And it's been time when I haven't been a consistent one, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, thanks to my brothers, even just having talking to them this morning about even talking about it, you know what I'm saying? I caught myself in that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like texting her, making sure her day straight, because I don't want to disrupt her day, having her think that I'm mad at her, you know, because I know how that can affect the child, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, she did get my message, she read it, you know what I'm saying? She texted me back, she loved me and everything good. So it's like, from that message on, like, man, my day's set, you know what I'm saying? I know everything I got to do for the rest of this day. It's a positive outlook for the rest of the day, you know?
Yeah.
Continue to lead by example, brother. So
Bingo.
But you took the words out my mouth.
That you speaking on this, because you got to think about the times when our mama and daddy sent us to school. You feel me? Mad as fuck. But we ain't had cell phones at the time. You feel me? It is what it is. But it's crazy that you know that and understand that as a father. You feel me? Like, don't let that start her day off. You feel me? And you really basically just you understand that.
Come on.
Like, go somebody take over.
Hey, look, I know exactly what you're saying.
I thought your shit froze. Yeah, I ain't know. That's what that pause.
That
manic is
Ego, what's up? You ain't answer how you feeling today, brother?
Nah, bro. Same thing, kind of similar to like me, bro. It be the smallest things that catch my attention. For instance, yesterday, I think my son came home. He was frustrated, right? You could tell by everything he was doing. And instead of me digesting the frustration, I get frustrated with him. Woke up this morning, it kind of set on my heart last night, you know what I mean? I'm just like, how can I get frustrated with him when I'm not showing him different ways to how to cope with things, you know what I mean? We done been through so many things, it's almost like Buck hit it on the head. You have to be the example. If you want to see consistency, we have to be consistent. If you want to see greatness in them, we have to be chasing greatness, essentially, right? So it all starts from I, essentially. It's like sometimes we can fuss at them, but we're really talking to ourselves. We just don't know how to handle it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm glad you gave that example, because shit, I did it yesterday to my damn self. And it's like, I got a positive example too. When I woke up this morning, did my yoga, usually my son come outside, he interrupt the situation, gotta go put him back down before school. Shit, today he got on the mat right beside me, start putting his legs up and different type of things. So, you know, you just see the growth in the situation if we let the situation play out. Sometimes we have preconceived notions.
Yeah, look, I know exactly what you were trying to say. Look, go here, I got you, bro. Don't you know?
You got me? I bet. Hey, my shit still tripping though?
Nah, you good?
Good.
Oh, all right. Man, what y'all boy was saying earlier about that basketball shit? What y'all talking about?
Man, you could go ahead and you could talk about the Diddler.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's get him out the way.
Yeah, get him out the way. I don't know about that one. Hey, that's
let me say this though. You know what? All right, people. Like, all right, we got Jay-Z. All right, he did the. If y'all seen the people came out for the Super Bowl and said that Jay picks the halftime, you know, the halftime performances. So all right, so we got Jay. All right, he did. That was his call. Let's get him on that, man. Like, let's stop trying to.
Y'all shit lagging.
We all together. Your shit must be lagging.
Yeah, we good. You over there in the clouds, brother. I'm lagging on your side.
No, you good. His shit is. I'm looking at his screen. Do it.
Yeah, but what I was saying was like, man, you know, it ain't like I'm just rooting for Jay and nothing. Like, it's not really no race, but I'm just, you know, that shit really sad for me to see Diddy go down like that, man. It's like this got to be one of the biggest falls from glory we didn't see like in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? On our side of the table. So it's like, for me, I'm tired of hearing niggas say, "Oh, Jay-Z next," or this motherfucker. They're like, man, we got enough niggas going down, man. Like, let's just get this shit out the way, man. It's sad to hear this shit. It's like, and I don't even really, you know, with Diddy, with a lot of shit, man. This shit just about to be a movie, man. It's about to be a movie. That's all I can say.
Man, I'm on that type of smoke with your partner. You told me Jay Electronica. What he on? Man, I'm having that smoke for these white folks. I ain't speaking on the black man. I don't care what you did. I ain't saying you're right or you're wrong. Let's talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Let's talk about Roger Goodell. Let's talk about what's his name, Donald Sterling. Let's talk about what's the We ain't never bring up him with the massage parlor, Robert Kraft.
I was about to say I'm waiting on the Kraft story for real.
Yeah.
Like
Let's go.
that's the type of shit I'm waiting on.
I can't keep giving that energy.
Yeah, let's talk about George Washington.
Like, can't
And
keep
Christopher
giving
Columbus too. Fuck that. We want all them niggas.
We gotta give energy to them.
I want to go back from the beginning on this.
I mean, we understand that it's the topic and that's what everybody talking about. But that's what I'm saying. We got to. Ain't nobody talk about that second assassination attempt on the president. That went by in the wind.
Crazy.
Ain't nobody talking about how BRICS coming together trying to destroy the dollar and shit. They ain't telling us how to be aware and be ready for the change. We won't worry about Diddy. We won't worry about Lil Wayne. We won't worry about Jay-Z. Come on, man. It's 2024, dog. I mean, everybody know what happened in the dark gonna come to light, but we all know for when a black person do it, that light gets shined on them a lot more quicker and a lot more longer. But let's shine that light on the mothers, man.
Yeah. I got one thing to say to Diddy, if I could say anything. Diddy.
Did you do it?
Fuck did you do it, Diddy? Diddy. New Jack City. Wesley Snipes, my nigga. That's all you gotta know. Did he go out with a bang? Did he take them all down? If you gonna go, did he take a couple with you? Did he? Fuck it. Because I know you ain't start off with the power. Somebody had to induce you. Somebody had to entice you, let you get into the dough. Somebody had to provide the funds at first.
Politicians. Come on, name them politicians, them business partners. We ain't talking about the black ones. Name them white politicians, those white tea people that you was talking to and you was in cahoots with. We're getting you into all this because I mean, obviously, you rub somebody on that side the wrong way for them to come at you like this.
Right. And
but that 1,000 bottles of fucking baby oil, that's a lot of fucking baby oil.
That's a lot of goddamn baby oil.
God damn, like when I seen that shit,
we be trying to be serious, dog. It got some shit in there that's just fucking funny.
Nigga said, "What is the Babies R Us is going on in here? What are you doing?"
I'm gonna tell you, fella, it ain't that much booty hole in the world.
Hey, boy, that's a lot of baby oil, boy.
Hey, son, I said, man, what type of parties is this?
Hey, what your mama call it?
Slippery.
Man.
Damn.
So my thing, what was it located at? Where did they find the baby? This nigga had this like a bunch of Pampers stepped up on the wall or some shit. Like
nigga had the bitches in storage containers.
Shit,
They use that for hotels and shit. Like, man, so that lets you know it's pretty advanced. It's pretty advanced, man. So that means you got a lot of connections with. Like I said, I want to know the people. Don't tell me too many of us. Don't tell us too many of us. But tell us more of this side. Tell us who they are. That's what we want you to rat on. We want you to rat on them, so we could hash their ass out. And Jay-Z.
Yeah. Don't leave him out.
Jay-Z.
He gonna want Jay-Z bad.
Hey man, I ain't want Jigger, man. That ain't me, boys. You know me, I'm always for the black man. I just be identifying shit in the woods when people be lying sometimes. I be like, damn, look at that.
But I mean, shit, I got text like me the other day about Jay-Z. Shit, that shit tell you what type of person Jay-Z is. Shit, you shot your brother, and you said you don't know if he really sold to his mama. But come on, man, that told you shit. If he ain't got no respect and no love for his brother and his mama, shit, how you think anybody else stand up on that challenge? Shit, that nigga don't give a fuck about nobody but Jay-Z.
Hey, listen, man. Oh, with all being said, I know Hogan got 1,000 bottles of fucking lube in his goddamn house. I know Hogan. I don't care what you say. You say this and that.
Did it say he provided half of them?
He provided all of New York with fucking lube, man.
I mean, they was going to Club 40-40.
Goddamn baby oil. Cause niggas barely keep one in the house.
Yeah. That baby
he do be shiny though every time I see him. When he that
nigga ain't shiny is crazy.
And he the shiny suit man, though. So that's some wild shit.
That boy like the gloss.
Man. But hey, I ain't gonna lie. The way they denied his bail, though, Jesus.
Yeah, off rip.
I thought they just gave him a
Yeah.
$50 million bill.
I thought they proposed it.
No, they denied it.
Oh,
That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie. I need Buck. We having technical difficulties with our special guest for sure. You know that Lincoln should be tripping.
I'm gonna send it again to him.
Nah, it ain't even that. It's
He ain't came
Yeah, I
on.
don't know.
That was
Yeah,
it. He got
trying-
to tell him click it, so he could. Once he click it, he gonna ask me to allow him in. He ain't asked me yet. I'm gonna send another one just in case.
he on the iPad too.
Oh, well, I don't know how Rumble
Do it
Studio.
work on the iPad? That's
I would say I
all
don't know how Rumble Studio is gonna work on the iPad. I ain't never used it on there.
Rumble, do y'all?
This nigga crazy.
He said, "Rumble, do y'all?" Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, my boy Mo watching. Mo, get your ass. Where's the wife? We need help. That's what we do around this motherfucker.
We need you in here, my boy.
We need you in there, Mo. I don't know how we gonna get you in though.
Lil D, what's up, baby? How you
What's
doing?
up,
Wow,
man?
Lil D worrying about that baby, or that's what he worrying about. That nigga said the real me too slippery.
That shit crazy. That shit wild. The baby oil.
Nah, man.
Look, we ain't even talk about the lube though. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So everybody involved with that going to jail?
Yeah, what they
Everybody
saying.
name that he bring up?
I don't know, bro.
But what they trying to go from 94 to now? Is that what they trying to do? Like, that's the timeline period.
That boy been say trafficking for doing that shit since '94.
His son gonna get wrapped up in it too, man. That was really crazy. You know?
Or was it 99? I thought it was like 94, 90 something. I saying. I could be mistaken.
To be honest, bro, I don't even know what trafficking is. Like when it comes, that's why I said I'm really interested in to see like what's the
You
detail.
got racketeering too. I know what racketeering is. I mean, he was on the block. Sure. He had a few niggas, working the block. So that much you did was working with them Crips out in Cali, huh, did you? Yeah,
hey, what if he go down for Tupac murder?
See, I was thinking too, like, what if that come up?
What that Keefy D, ain't it?
Keefy D.
Yeah. But he did say that Diddy proposed it to him. The dude Keefy D. He said they used to always see Diddy.
Diddy a motherfucker. What the fuck?
Man, you never know with this shit, man. Like I said,
hey, and this is the thing about public opinion. Because before the trial even happened, we already convinced that he sold it.
I mean, that thousand bottle of lube and shit.
I mean, I can't deny it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
But see, this how you can get out of that though. I'm not gonna say out of it. This is like with anything, bro. If you like, that's like when I go to Sam's, I buy a lot of toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a lot of money, you probably just buy in bulk a lot of stuff. You know.
You ain't buying $1,000 damn toilet paper.
Hey, I'm just trying to get my man out though.
Not $1,000, like God damn.
Like damn,
like throw that boy a rope. Somebody throw that boy a rope.
That nigga got 1,000. That nigga got 1,000 bottles of lube, bro. Hey, bro.
No, they just bypassed the guns and everything else that he had.
I don't even think I ever bought lube before.
Well, yeah, when the attorney dude was reading it off, it like he was shocked when he read it. He was like 1,000 bottles of lube. I'm like, shit, that boy sounded like he was shocked when he read that. For real, man, that shit.
He talking about he getting bundles and bundles. He ain't getting no goddamn 1,000.
Oh, that been the DJ said I got
You ain't getting no 1,000. I don't give a fuck. What you saying?
1,000. Hey, I don't. But I don't know, brother. Hey, let me stop, man. Hey, Diddy a wild boy, man. Yeah, we can't say nothing else.
Bad boy. You been told y'all, I'm a bad boy.
We should have known Diddy was fucked up when he told the niggas go that way. Hey,
that way. They made a nigga walk for the cheesecake.
Walk for the cheesecake.
That way.
Crazy.
Well, nah, man. Off the Dilla, man.
Shout out Dilla.
And how tall y'all think Diddy is?
About 5'11".
So you look like you about 5'11", 6 foot.
Yeah, he might be 6 feet.
Man, but fuck
shout out
Agent Wilson, man.
Yeah.
Breaking the record, WNBA. first 1,000.
Nah, you niggas. I see what you. Shout out Kaylin Clark, niggas.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
We're gonna give her a shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Kaylin Clark. She
Not
doing
me.
that thing. Gonna be a rookie.
I need that fucking. That's racist. I need that button, you niggas, boy. That's racist.
What's her name too? What's the other person's name you said, Nico? Broken record.
No, I ain't
For the
breaking record. Deanna DeRossi, maybe retired.
Diana Taurasi.
She retired.
Taurasi, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about time she retired. She had a great run.
Is she the greatest? Is she the greatest WNBA player ever? WNBA player ever?
Nah, she don't got enough championships.
Dog, man, she been
there for a minute. Yeah, I was about to say.
I said, but shit, Sue Bird was in it for a minute too.
Right. You know what's crazy? I be getting Sue Bird and her mixed up on some shit too. You right.
So I'm saying it was a nice run for her. But shit, Brittany Griner and Rakia Jackson were about to fight last night.
Box it out.
The Suns versus the now they did a Mercury versus the Sparks.
Rakia told I'm the baby pappy.
Hey, well, look, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know my nigga over there trying to get on his computer, but I don't have the boy stressed out. So fuck. He texts me right now. So what I'm gonna do is we supposed to have Mo on today. What I'm gonna do is Mo cool out. I'm gonna just talk about your some ass over there. You know, like my boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. My boy. I met my boy. What 20? I can't get it yet, man. But I met my nigga at LSU camp, man, and we formed this little skinny ass little nigga, man. Hey, when I say my nigga came up and turned that fucking camp out, dog, and I seen the legend grow right in front of my eyes. You know what I'm saying? From my brother becoming my roommate through everything, man. We've been through a lot with each other, and that's through all us. You know what I'm saying? On the screen, but it's like we definitely want to have him on, get it, you know, let y'all know where he been at for the past few years. And when I say where he been at, it's like, you know, Mo's a quiet guy. If y'all already know, we know Mo, but something in the world don't know Mo. So we're gonna kind of let him bring his story or bring him out to the forefront whenever we get a chance to do that, and just kind of let you know where he at right now, and how he see things, and what his vision is, and you know, just tap in with CTL. But we probably ain't gonna be able to do that today. So I'm gonna try to get with him soon, get him on here. But yeah, that's what we did have for y'all in store today, but we're gonna get it to y'all soon. Morris Claiborne story coming soon.
Nah, definitely.
Call that boy on FaceTime and walk him through it.
I definitely could, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna call him on FaceTime. This nigga might be shitting though.
We definitely had some shit for you, Mo.
Yeah.
Nah, we definitely did.
For sure. We about to hit that boy with some fire shit. Well, I done dug into that boy back, man. I got S on.
You see the people watching and waiting.
The nigga said they didn't dug into your background, my boy.
What's up, baby? Y'all seeing?
Pick 6 Momo.
Yes, sir. My boy.
Y'all seeing? We coming.
You say you trying to get on your phone? Hey, look, I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
I don't know if we're gonna work.
I didn't try to get that bitch on the phone, so I was like, man, you know, that's my fault. I ain't even tell you get the computer ready or whatever. You know, nigga slow.
I got the computer right here in my face though.
That's the computer or the iPad?
Let me get that bitch on.
That boy,
I got the computer right here.
Tell them go to the email.
Put in the iPad, everything right here.
Go to your email.
Go to the email on the computer.
We give it to you as raw as it can get.
So it's gonna be easy on the computer.
No rubber.
Yeah, it's gonna go straight to it.
But now I was just telling them niggas, man, I met this old skinny ass nigga at this camp, man. This nigga turned into a monster. So, yeah,
You said what, nigga?
I said I met this skinny ass at this camp. You was a little kid, nigga.
You know I was thinking about that shit the other day, boy.
For real?
That boy,
I said we turned that. Hey, that nigga turned that bitch out,
man,
boy.
we gotta get him on. Sorry about that stream. We coming.
I was thinking about
we coming. We
the
good.
camera
Y'all
shit.
take
I
your
was thinking
time with
about
us.
That shit raw, uncut shit.
We the most authentic. We the most authentic podcast out there. We give it to you how it is.
We're getting in front of y'all from the concrete to the road style.
I got them boys in my ear. I know you can't hear them, but they no, you can't hear them. You watching too. Shit,
but nah, motherfucking lied and went off on me though. Then paused on. Well, I'm back on it. I see y'all boys now.
Yeah. But that little link, a lot of times, see, when I be hitting that link, it be saying like not available. I have to get out it and then go back in sometimes.
Tell my son.
On your phone?
Yeah, on my phone and on the computer. If you look at your email, it should be in there right now. You just
It's
click
easier,
it and send you right
easier
to
on
the
the computer.
Yeah, it's way easier on the computer though.
Let me see. Come on, man.
But shit, yeah, man. Hey, you been paying attention to the WNBA, bro?
Caitlyn Jenner is the best.
They say Caitlyn.
Caitlyn Jenner is crazy.
They said pause that.
Why you shouting Bruce out like that, man?
Huh? Huh? What'd you say, bro?
Why you shouting Bruce Jenner out like that?
That nigga said Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, you get me?
That was a
Have you
Jamana
ever seen any woman in your life play like that girl right there?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
That's what they look. They talking about Asia Wilson. I said we gotta shout out Caitlin Clark first.
Shit, Asia ain't no seen no woman play like Asia neither.
Yeah, she cold.
Yeah, Asia Wilson cold too, for sure.
Super cold.
Yeah,
she like a swing
She
fighter.
in my top. She in my top.
She the best player in the NBA. She the best right now.
Buck said she the best for sure.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't close right now.
Y'all ain't gonna shout out Angel Reese?
We gotta get Angel Reese.
She gotta get in her offensive bag this season.
Yeah, she got a bit more work to do. She nice. Don't get me wrong. She got a bit more work to do.
She got to get in her offensive bag this offseason.
She ain't like Caitlyn.
Hell nah.
Nah.
Caitlyn got a scrap on her at all times. She don't go nowhere without that scrap.
For real.
Yeah.
I've been ducked off.
I've been ducked off. Y'all can hear this nigga on the mic?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They can hear you on the screen, nigga. They can hear you loud and clear on this bitch. So you on and you ain't even on, man. But yeah, man.
We wanted to see your face.
Mo do this shit how we all talk about how we supposed to do this shit, man. Get you duck off, man. Fuck, you doing it right, man. That's the only time niggas supposed to see you doing some shit like that.
We coming. What Prime said, we coming. We coming.
I bet Lil D said what's happening, Mo.
Let me
say it again.
Lil D said what's up. He commented.
What's good?
We coming. We just, we like SpaceX when it first started off.
What's good?
What Shannon Sharp say that one time?
Y'all boys chilling?
God damn it!
Y'all heard him, man?
Think I'm a little bit closer. Boy.
Next time I'm a little bit closer.
Yeah, you definitely. That's how.
Hey, look. Go back out.
Tell him refresh it.
Be doing that shit to me too. Refresh it and do it again.
Look, tell him. He definitely. I can tell y'all two was roommates because y'all ain't technology savvy.
Nah, not at all. That's why I said call somebody.
Them niggas was playing tic-tac-toe. Man, still together.
Hey, we is on that floor trying to shoot dice every day.
Tell him I sent him another one if that one don't work.
He sent you another one too if that don't work, man.
Bear with us live. We need that number to jump up though. We need y'all to get up in here. We got a good one for y'all today. Y'all gotta get up in here.
We're gonna put it in their face all over.
Why the fuck the campaign's not up?
Put it in their faces, crazy though. That was a crazy. You heard yourself or not?
I ain't hear that.
Oh, my fault.
What'd you say, Mo?
Taking me through it's saying the same shit every time I pull it up.
What is it? Not that 404 shit.
He went to the try this one. The one that just say try this one.
You went to the one that said try this one. That email.
You said tell him send another email.
You should have. What's the last one? You said
send another email.
He said send another one, Buck.
This is a good example why.
There it is.
You guys gotta be tech savvy, okay? We gotta advance ourselves with technology, guys. As we can see, we have two older individuals trying to handle some technical.
You know, nigga, like they were born in the Stone Age.
Flintstones ass niggas.
Just because you niggas over there trading and watching Bloomberg and shit, you ain't gotta.
Yeah. Tell them about industry, like me. I got that boy hooked. He hooked.
Oh yeah, I can tell you all about the TV shows. Industry, one of the best TV shows out right now. Man. I'm learning all about the market.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you been watching it, Eagle? I ain't never started watching.
And it's on HBO. I'm learning about Lube too on that motherfucker. You know how they coming on there.
You learn about Luke?
What's wrong with you, man?
Most of what's wrong with you? I'm learning about Lube, man. You know they do. I was the kid, man. I ain't about to expose myself. Man. Y'all know what's going on.
Man, you got a problem.
We got another email.
Brother. You got another email, Mo?
No, I'm almost set up right now.
Crazy.
Yes, sir, I'm almost set up right now.
God,
Let me get my shit turned right over here.
More motherfucker, bro.
Hey.
I just sent that boy 4 links.
Listen, I'm almost there. One more, but
What y'all doing?
I'm hot.
What you talking about?
You said, what they talking about your ass right now?
What y'all talking about?
Talking about you right now, man. I don't know what we talking about though. You about 5 minutes behind our live, nigga.
I would say you 5 minutes behind our live. We ain't talking about nothing.
No, for real.
Trying to get my smoke on before Preacher Momo come in here.
Nigga said they trying to
Hit my shit.
What do you say?
Wait, let me. What he
had
had on the computer?
Hey, what you said?
Let me see.
Preacher Momo get in that bitch.
Tell him turn the camera on. Let me see the computer.
He said turn the camera around. Let him see the computer.
You gotta turn your phone around too.
For the phone?
Yeah.
God damn, Mo. He look lost like you.
There you go.
That bitch blurry. Now, okay, yeah. You
Yeah,
type your name in and stuff.
Yeah, type your name in and shit.
All right, there you go.
I'm on the right page right now?
Yeah, that's the right page.
You in here.
You in there.
Tell him hang up the phone. You in there. I just allowed you in.
Hang the phone up, man. You should be good.
Yeah, hit the clap button as soon as he get in.
Hold on. It went away.
Hold on. It went away.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, we see. Yeah, hit your shit.
Yeah, in there now. Tell him he got to turn his camera and turn the mute on.
So I got to turn the camera on the bottom.
What did she say?
Turn it.
Oh my god.
You said like.
Press the video. press the microphone so she can come on.
You should be a little bit soon.
Yeah, you gotta just turn his camera on and turn his mic on. Appreciate y'all chat for y'all patience.
Man.
Like I said, we need more of y'all here. Let go. Send what you call him right fast.
What's that?
On Instagram, so we can post it. Let them know that we live. So we will repost it. Just put like we live now. Join Rumble, special guest. I'm gonna put him at the top though. I mean, we're gonna go to the bottom. Who gonna? How y'all want to set him up? What's up, baby?
Oh, okay.
Yo.
All right.
Take your shit off mute, man. You gotta hit the little button at the bottom.
Hit the microphone button. Tell it turn the camera down or something.
Oh shit, this nigga. Mo, hit the mic button, man. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Oh, you calling it?
Turn your microphone on.
Nah, we're trying to tell you, gotta hit it's a little mic button at the bottom. If you're looking at the screen with a microphone at, you gotta enable that bitch.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Yo.
You can pull yourself.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
sir.
a good view for you.
Good.
You can probably raise your chair up and turn the screen down.
There you go.
That big got the guitar in the back.
What's happening with y'all?
What's the
Man,
deal,
What's
man?
up, baby?
man. Boy,
Go to him.
we got
What's
that boy
good,
Mo in here.
fellas?
Man, what's the fucking deal, baby?
Good to see y'all, boys, man.
Like,
What's
good to
happening,
see
man?
you
Same
too,
here,
though,
brother. Same here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to be with y'all, boys, today. Thank y'all for having me. I'm still on mute.
Nah, you good? How you feeling,
Nah, you
my
good.
boy?
We
You
good.
good? You good? You good?
Somebody
tryna-
still got the old.
So
Somebody
y'all
still got the
can't-
That's Mo. Mo, your ass still got the shit
You
playing.
gotta turn that shit off. That dude, that.
The nigga, I hear. Hey, I
My
seen
bad,
that beat.
man.
I thought I heard myself laughing.
My
Bitch,
bad,
how about
man.
it? Nah, you
My
good.
bad.
But
I
how you
think I'm
feeling
good
today,
now.
though,
We
bro?
good now?
Yeah, we good now.
Sure.
Man, I'm good, man. Shit.
How the morning, man? How the
Ain't
training?
all,
How the
man.
training
Shit,
went, man?
So you can't hear me?
Yeah, we could hear you, Mo.
Here we
Okay. Shit, it's been good, man. Everything been slowly going up. Shit, you know, I know like everything else. Shit, whatever you do, you gotta have to grind for it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you wanna be good at some shit, you're gonna have to start from the bottom, no matter what it may be. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm coming into right now, you know what I'm saying, this is something totally new to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been around training, you know what I'm saying, just going to go work out and shit, but I ain't know the ins and the outs of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to know now, you know, dealing with a group of kids and shit like that. But it's been slowly getting better. Like I've been having to work with kids from 3-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've been gaining the knowledge I need just by working with the little kids, the patience I need, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all of it kind of carrying over right to where it needs to be right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to give these kids that, even if it's just that one person, you know what I'm saying? We all had that one person that you can go to, you know what I'm saying, whether it may be coach or matter what it may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be that one person for as many kids as I can.
For sure. Hey, but
Take it.
before we kick this off though, man, we got a little script, you feel me, that we stick to more how we going about it, you feel me? Man, first off, we got that boy Mo Claiborne in here, born Shreveport, Louisiana. First team All SEC 2011, second team All SEC 2010, SEC Defensive Player of the Year 2011, wins the Jim Thorpe Award, Best DB Award, drafted number 6 by the Dallas Cowboys 2012. And we got that boy Mo in here. And he's a champion.
I appreciate it, man.
I
appreciate it.
Championship.
Yeah, and Hall of Fame black
Yes, sir.
man. Don't
Hall of
forget
Fame
that.
black man.
Hall of Fame black man.
Appreciate
Yes,
it, man.
sir.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Sure.
I got a lot more to do, man. I got a lot more to do.
Big facts, big facts.
For sure.
Where you training at though? Where you training kids at right now?
I'm out here in Dallas. I'll be around. Man, right now I'll be in Flower Mound. Man, pretty much all around the Metroplex right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm specifically doing my trainings out of U Elite right now. It's a facility, a multi-sport facility in Salt Lake with soccer, lacrosse, futsal, football, baseball. It's a nice facility over there, and I done partner up with them to do a lot of my trainings out of there and put on my Lockdown Academy that I do every Sunday over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm majority at. But if the kid got a park and he want to get good, he want to get better, and his mind on the right thing, I'm gonna pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it in.
For sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's I just want to say, man, hats off to you, bro, for even having that mindset, and even, you know, it's to put it, you know, I don't know how to really say it, but you know what I'm saying, people of your caliber who've been to the place that you've been, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people got inflated egos, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, they wouldn't pull up to no kid on the park, you know what I'm saying, you're a Jim Thorpe Award winner, you know what I'm saying, so it's like, to have you come out, and I know that means the world to them kids, you know what I'm saying, so man, hats off to you, bro. Congratulations on that movement, man. I hope it keeps rising, keep going. I know you're gonna do your thing with that for sure. And just talking about it, man, it brings me back to just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I hate to do it. I know this, LeGault, I know this shit is kind of your job, and I know you was going to swing it that way, but I just kind of want to go back to kind of like where we started, you know what I'm saying? Being back from like, you know, them times when you was coming up, you know what I'm saying? Back in Fairport, back before Fairport, back in Shreveport, when, you know, out there training on those fields and trying, you know, perfect your game, you know what I'm saying? Going through everything as far as college, high school, NFL, and everything, and getting to the heights that you've been through, you know what I'm saying? What's some of the things that you can pull back from your youth that you can give to these kids today, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, just persevering, actually, you know what I'm saying? Kind of give them like, you know, some of the things that you kind of went through as a young in the Shreveport, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if the world know, a lot of people see Shreveport's in the fucking news right now in the media because of, you know, 50 Cent, but you know what I'm saying? If you're from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, you know about Shreveport, you know about the history, and you know, it's not the easiest place to come out of, you know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
to not to put it the least, you know what I'm saying, you beat a lot of odds, my brother, and I see you do a lot of great things for that community. So, you know, kind of just get people a flashback on a young Mo, you know.
Man, in my younger days, man, I was more quiet, more laid back. You know, I'm the kid outside working out, you know what I'm saying, running when they're fun. You know what I'm saying? Like our house was the house where everybody hung out at. So when motherfuckers in there sleep, when in the morning time wake up, they sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping over. Coming to go run with me. Like, man, they about to like, well, you better get up off me, boy. It's 5 in the morning. Like, what you talking about going to go run for, man? But shit, I saw something that they didn't see. Like, I saw myself playing in the NFL one day or in the NBA. I ain't know which one it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But I dreamed of being a professional, whatever. And shit, I just chased that dream, man. Like, as a little kid out in the front yard playing by myself, like I saw myself playing then. I saw myself on the field. You know what I'm saying? I saw myself playing football. And the little kid that wearing the weight vest underneath his school uniform, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to jump high. I wanted to run fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to wear this weight vest all day long. Nobody ain't going to know I have it on. You know what I'm saying? From elementary school, I was putting rocks in my backpack, carrying them to school, you know what I'm saying, trying to make the backpack heavy. So I was already seeing that shit, you know what I'm saying? I was already noticing that I was faster than everybody. I was already noticing, like, when I'm on the playground and when I'm playing, it's a crowd, you know what I'm saying? No matter when, it's going to be a crowd. And when I started playing football, it was the same thing. Or when I'm just in the front yard by myself, you know what I'm saying, flipping and shit. You know what I'm saying? And my mama pull up, the whole block full of police cars. Like, all the police is there. Pulled up and stopped. They just sitting out the car on their hood watching me flip and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just from shit like that, I was always like drawing crowds whenever I do something. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the little spar games and people asking for my autograph. You know what I'm saying? So I was already like seeing it. Like, I already know what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And once I started praying for it, like it started falling in line for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I started really like seeing it and learning how to pray and learning how to ask for what I want and try to make it happen, it started falling in line for me. But with the work that I was doing, that I was putting in with it, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to work at an early age. I want shit. My before my 9th grade year, you know what I'm saying, I was already like putting time in the weight room, like already understanding what weights did for me. Like, they gave me that confidence that I needed. Like, even just walking around in a classroom, like I noticed, like from lifting weights, like I gained more confidence in how I walked and how I talked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the guy lifting weights right before the game, right before the basketball game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go get me a workout in, and everybody trying to see how I do it, and I'm finna go drop 30. You know what I'm saying? But I was just always thinking different from the next kid as far as like sports, I guess. Like, I had a knack for sports, and you know what I'm saying? But in Shreveport, it's a lot of hurdles you gotta jump. You know what I'm saying? For as like everybody, I mean, everybody know how it is in their city, in their hoods. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to get across, and if you ain't got the people pushing you away from it, it's easy to get caught up in it. Like I'm saying, like when I was when I was younger and I'm drawing them crowds, like them same people was like the OGs, if you want to call it, like the older guys, like the guys that's really into it. You know what I'm saying? Like they always like don't mess with this one. You know what I'm saying? Like you do whatever you want to anybody, but you better not mess with him because like he the next one. You know what I'm saying? They used to always say stuff like that to me. So
sure.
I ain't never really like had no deep problems with nobody because everybody always kind of knew who I was and shit like that. But staying away from smoking weed early, you know what I'm saying? Staying away from, you know, really out there messing with women, you know what I'm saying? Just staying away from, you know, the parties and stuff like that. Like it kind of saved me too, because I seen some of my partners with the same talent as me. You know what I'm saying? Like they just as good as me, but when it came to that part of it, they failed early at it. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't get a chance to get rolling because it already had took them a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Had them skipping school. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. So it kind of that kind of separated me again. You know what I'm saying? And my mindset was to be the best in Shreveport, to be the best at my school. Like I figured if I was good enough, I'd be the best here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else gonna come get me. You know what I'm saying? But man, for the young kid now, just grind, man. Just like you got way more hurdles than what we had when we was coming up. Like just with social media alone, you know what I'm saying? You got way more hurdles that you gonna have to jump through. And the best way to be about it, man, is you gotta eliminate it. Somehow you gotta eliminate it. You gotta stay off of it as much, you know what I'm saying, or just eliminate it in all, you know what I'm saying, and just live in the world you live in, you know what I'm saying? Because when you on social media, you in a whole nother world, you know what I'm saying? You in a whole nother world completely, you know what I'm saying? But when you off of it, you in your world, so you make your own world, you know what I'm saying? Like eliminate that from your life, eliminate the things that you know that's not good for you. And don't get me wrong, I know that shit hard to do. Like I know it's hard to just say, I'm finna stop doing this, I'm finna stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? But in your own way, you know what I'm saying, you get rid of what you need to get rid of slowly and pray for what you want. Like that would be my advice for the youngest coming up now.
Can you speak on your mental transition as far as like you say you've been a star basically since high school. You was a star at LSU.
Yeah.
All of us looked up to you, and you was a star. I played with you in the league too. You was a star in the league too, first round. Good seeing you too, my boy. Can you speak on
Yes, sir. I love you, brother.
that mental transition for you, how it was going through those hurdles, and who did you turn to for to help you get you through them hurdles to get you to this point to where you at right now, where you want to help kids and keep moving forward with your journey?
Man, to be honest with you, man, like I'd have been fucked over so much, you know what I'm saying, by trusting people, you know what I'm saying, giving motherfuckers the benefit of a doubt till now. It's just like, if it ain't right here in my face, I don't pay no attention to it. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to see it to even give it some attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things, it's a lot of people that I had to realize that, nigga, it's only you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only you. You in this shit by yourself. So you gonna have to find a way to get through this shit. But if I ain't have my wife and if I ain't have my kids, like I promise you, I don't know where I would be, like transitioning from football, you know what I'm saying, to the regular life. Because as you know, it comes with its own ups and downs. And if you ain't ready for that shit, like you ain't ready for that, to have all that love, because it's gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we all witness to that. That shit gonna go like, when it go, it's gonna go like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have time to prepare. You might not have time to prepare. You know what I'm saying, for it. So it just gonna happen. And sometimes it catch people by surprise, and they don't know how to handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to handle, you know what I'm saying, it's like out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't on the TV and shit like that every other day, you know what I'm saying? You out of sight. You ain't posting on social media. You out of sight to everybody, then you out of mind. They forget about you. You know what I'm saying? It's quick like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't understand that, I feel like those are the ones who struggle, you know, the most. You know, because, man, you getting so much love, man. You going from your phone having 200 text messages and shit by the week, you know what I'm saying, to nobody calling, checking on you no more. So now you realize, like, damn, like, oh, this what they was really on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just for whatever it may be to them. But then you realize, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And you can either go two ways with it. You know what I'm saying? You can try to make yourself be louder. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you can just try to go do shit to get seen, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel entitled to everything. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you shouldn't have to wait in a line. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying, speak to the valet man. You feel like you shouldn't have to treat everybody equal to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like everybody is beneath you. Like, that's when you go wrong. Like, but I feel like those traits are just something you just born with. Like, you raised with that. You like, so even when you was broke, you would probably treat somebody else the same way. You know what I'm saying? Money just magnifies who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we all fight some of the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Every day. We all got some of the same problems every day. They might just be on a larger scale than others. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like I have, you know, depression and anxiety no more than the next person. You know what I'm saying? It's just your world. It's your bubble. You know what I'm saying? What you put yourself in, what you going through. It all depends. It all depends on you. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Some people have those troubles more than others, and they have they struggle with it completely. You know what I'm saying? But in my world, I feel like it's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to push people away to gain your own peace. You know what I'm saying? To find your own self.
Facts.
Sometimes you may have to push everybody away. You know what I'm saying? To find yourself. And it's not no knock to everybody else. It's just, if you want me to be great, I gotta know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta find myself. I gotta deal with my past traumas that I've had. I gotta deal with that myself. And that's how I can move on. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can keep going. And without my wife, like I said, I've had to push a lot of people away, man, just to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what I'm really doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I had it figured out when I was, you know what I'm saying, getting drafted. I thought I had it figured out, you know what I'm saying, later on in my career. But then come to find out, like, I ain't really had shit figured out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really understand nothing that I supposed to understand. You know what I'm saying? I started, it took me on a journey, man, to trying to understand, you know what I'm saying, where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me on a journey to why no one ever taught me how to stocks and shit. Why nobody ain't ever teach me how to put my money in these Roth RIAs and shit like that? Like, why nobody never taught me that? Like, why I never learned? Like, why I was always taught, you know, to buy. Like, why I wasn't never taught to stack this up? Like, why I wasn't given that knowledge? Like why I wasn't given this knowledge about Jesus and about God? Why was I not taught this? And, you know what I'm saying? It took me on a journey to realize it wasn't my mama's fault. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't her mama's fault. They wasn't taught it neither. They just like me. They've been handed down the same thing that over the years, they've been handed over the same thing. They just handed it to me. You know what I'm saying? And I refuse to raise my kids, you know what I'm saying, the best I can, you know what I'm saying, in that way, with especially shit that I know just a blatant lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep it going in this generation. But back to mental health, like, but this the journey where my mind be on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard for me to sit down and, you know, I guess soak in my own pity, you know what I'm saying, cause I always knew I had another life to live after football. Like I lived for football at the time, but as football got closer, football got, that window started shutting. You know what I'm saying? I started realizing and understanding what was really important. You know what I'm saying? And that was my kids. And that really pushed me over the edge to spending more time with them. So retiring from football, I knew immediately what I supposed to been doing. You know what I'm saying? That was being at home with the kids and making sure I leave an imprint on them, especially in that 3 to 5 range up in there. Like, especially when I leave that imprint right there, I wasn't trying to miss it. So shit, leaving football, my mental, it was kind of up and down. You know what I'm saying? I think about the guys I played with. I think about the relationships. I think about those things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like my mental was kind of good because I knew what my purpose was at that time. Like, I knew I had to be in the house. I had to be waking up with the kids, putting them to bed. I had to be on that type of time. So leaving football, that's what I was on. So I ain't worried about the outside world. You know what I'm saying? My focus was just in my house at that time. So it kind of smooth over. It kind of got a smooth little pass over on that. But when you realize, shit, nigga, that money you got a whole nother 30-some years to live. That money you got, you gonna have to work. Nigga. You have to get up and go do something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no checks coming in every week. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when you start kind of getting confused. You know what I'm saying? That's when your mind start really playing tricks on you and you're really trying to go against you. You know what I'm saying? But just find something you love to do and go do it.
Facts. That's real.
Appreciate that vulnerability, brother. Appreciate that. That's
definitely.
what we all about over here on this label.
Definitely appreciate it. That's why we made CTL, for real. Situations like that, because we ain't had nowhere to go. You know what I mean? We all going through it, but not realizing it. So I definitely appreciate you put that on the table.
Yeah.
And I also want to tell you, thank you,
sir.
my dog. Being able to see your story in college gave me hope, you know what I mean? Because I seen you work out the mud and go get that bitch, you know what I mean? I seen that shit live. So, you know what I mean? It gave me extra motivation to go get that shit myself. So I definitely appreciate that. The question I have for you, when you talk, you know, I kind of hear that about the environment where you come from, right? Do you think the environment bred your mentality, that work ethic? Because when I hear you talk, it started at such an early age.
Man, hands down. Like I don't really know where I got it from, like early in my career, but I know, man, the conditionings you in, like if you sleeping on the hard floor every single night, you know what I'm saying? You got roaches running all over you every night, man. You want to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stay in them conditions. Like my mama need help. You know what I'm saying? And I keep telling her, like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my mama. I love my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just met my real dad in almost 20-some plus years. Like, it had to be like a year ago. I won't say like a year ago. I just well, I ain't gonna say I met him. I just met him again. I just saw him for the first time in 20-some plus years. You know what I'm saying? And so I had my stepdad in my life. And every day I seen that man go to work. I seen him bust his butt. I seen him try to provide for my mom and her kids. You know what I'm saying? I seen him like work. Like I seen him taking care of the house. I seen him provide. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's the type of man I want to be. Like, I want to be able to provide for my family. I want to be able to take care of my kids. And man, when you in that struggle, man, I'm saying that I definitely agree with you. It breeds different type of people. You know what I'm saying? It don't get me wrong. It's some kids out there who they parents can pay for everything and they turn into straight dogs. You know what I'm saying? But the younger you go back, like the younger boys, like I'm seeing it every other day. I'm seeing the difference. I'm seeing the difference from the kids in the hood and the kids over here in the big time schools. you know what I'm saying, with, you know what I'm saying, middle schools with indoors, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing the difference, and I'm seeing the difference in the kids, and not in the difference in the kids' work ethic, just the difference in their mindset, you know what I'm saying, the difference in the hunger. So I'm seeing it every single day, and I believe it bred something out of me that I probably couldn't have found at that age when I was in elementary school and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was motivated to wake up off that motherfucking floor to go run. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to be up, you know what I'm saying, and doing something I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to be outside working and sitting in a room with no air in that motherfucker. This is summertime, 100 plus degrees outside. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be working and doing something better.
Nah, that's big time. And the second question I got for you. When you talk about just being from Shreveport and how you grew up with that spotlight on you, you know, there's a lot of pressure to succeed. How does it feel being the top 2 players from Shreveport ever drafted? Man, that's a huge accomplishment to come from there, from what you said you came from, to make it to that stage. How does that feel?
Man, I don't really have no feeling towards it, really. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's whatever, however, whoever want to take it, how they take it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I thank you for even pointing it out. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, and when you really think about it, you're like, yeah, I accomplished something. But man, it ain't finna get me paid right now. It ain't finna put no food in my kids' mouth right now. Being that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna bring me nothing, you know what I'm saying, at all that's gonna benefit me. That's gonna move me forward or move my kids forward and shit like that. So I don't really even pay no attention to, you know what I'm saying, to stuff like that, man. Like, I just try to stay focused on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I've even had thoughts. We gonna go in this a little bit deeper. I'll wait for that. But I appreciate it. But I honestly, man, I don't even give it no thought, because, man, it ain't gonna benefit me right now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
No, that's facts. That's huge.
For sure. For sure. Well, I mean,
let me add this too, because like I already know how my brother coming. I said, soon as we start throwing all them damn awards you done won, I said, yeah, my boy about to not shy down, but I'm like, man, that just goes to show, man. It's like, man, that's what really serves you well, dog, and just was carried you a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of your family, for sure, like, you know, I already know, man. You know, Jen's an angel. You know what I'm saying? Your family is great, and I know that's gonna carry you forever. You know what I'm saying? But your humbleness, for sure, then brought you a long way, my brother. And even just talking about I was thinking about that, just the way you came up and the things you had to come through, man. It's like, man, not for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Tre'Davious White, man, look, bro, we love Shaq, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like just everything, like whether you know it or not, you know what I'm saying? I know Shaq, you know, y'all have your own conversation for sure, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I know Shaq will tell you right to this day, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you've done, he, you know, guys like that, guys like Greedy Williams, them boys had eyes on you, bro. You never shied away from bringing them into your area, into your circumference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally watched Shaq, you know what I'm saying, wake up and come stay with us for the summers. You know what I'm saying? Come ground with us and work out with us. And we watched him grow into a monster. You know what I'm saying? And you couldn't tell him that he didn't want to be like Mo Claiborne. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me that, you know, he's not where he at today because of some of the things that you instilled in him, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that you just being yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, you being selfless, and you know, that's one of the, if I could describe you, my bro, that's one of the best words I could ever have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, a champion, legend, all of that, man, but selfless, you always been that, man. Like I said, like, you know, I won't glaze you too much on this motherfucker, but
No, I appreciate
you, man.
Hey, that's fact. You just
Gotta
told me
give
some
people their
shit.
flowers while they here, man.
I thought they was brothers.
You would think, though.
I swear that, but that shows you
Look,
the
man.
impact he had, though.
Look, quick story. I met Shaq. We played for the same AAU coach, and we was having a tournament out here in Texas, and we needed one more player, and we couldn't find him nowhere. The dude didn't show up to the game, so we only had one option, and that was Shaq. And he was about 10 years old, somewhere up in there, 10, 9, somewhere up in there. And we was about, we was a little older than him, a lot older than him. But we added him on. Man, he came in there killed, like was throwing me alley hoops and everything. Like we ended up blowing the team out, winning the championship with him. And from that day forward, like that's when me and him was introduced, and we was always locked in. From that day right there, we was always locked in. And I fast forward all the way up to high school. I'm sitting in I had just got through playing a high school game. I went crazy too. You know what I'm saying? I got a fast break. I went down and dunked that thing. I'm talking about, boy, bunnies. I had that thing all the way back here. I'm talking about, I hit it so hard. You know how you got your little swag out there, I hit it, I jump around. I look at the crowd, I see him over there going crazy, Shaq going, this is school I'm doing this against now. This his school I'm doing this against. Like, he ain't got there yet, but he on the Cooper Road. This where he be at. This where he going.
Yeah.
Around all his people, he just, I just started laughing. So then after the game was over, we sitting in the stands, and I'm talking to some of his Green Oaks players. Like, I'm cool with some of the guys. I'm talking to some of them, and they like, and this little dude right here, man, all he talk about is you. All he want to be like is you. Like, that's all he ever talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one of the older dudes telling me about Shaq. Like, all he do is talk about you. That's all he do. And I'm like, what's wrong with that? Dude was like, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm like, okay then.
Yeah.
A damn Shaq up. And straight on, like, yeah. So ever since then, me and him been locked in, man. That's my god brother. Man, can't nothing tell me that ain't my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done been through it together, through the same situations. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers look like twins, dude.
Man, his life story might be crazier. His life story might be crazier than mine, man. And you know what I'm saying? Defeating the odds and things that he done been through, and getting to where he at today, and the man he is right now, man, it's tremendous. It's tremendous.
That's real.
Shout out to Shaq, man. Shout out to David's wife for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
motherfucking! We got a motherfucking surprise out there.
Hey, get them dice ready now. I'll take that nigga money right now.
Look, Mo, we had a nigga want to come see you, Mo.
Shoot, man.
Hey, I still want to fight Tata, man. He brought them niggas from out there country. What's my ass, man? Nigga Tata been getting over on us, bro. Hey, I think they get that nigga a cut, like me. That nigga clean us out.
Come on, man. Blue came for the stores.
I was riding down the street the other day. Some reason that shit popped up in my head. I said, man, nigga, them trick dice, man. I'm riding down the street. Them trick dice, man. I'm thinking about
one of the niggas said they want that NFL money,
man. Every time they rolled on that carpet, they hit. I'm talking about every single time, man. It had to be something wrong with them dice. We were too stupid to figure it out.
I look back at that shit, bro. We really let some niggas walk in that bitch with a magic carpet, dog. Niggas wouldn't roll dice. Niggas wouldn't roll off. They had to roll on the carpet. They hit
on
every
the carpet
fucking number on that
man,
bitch.
Every time. Every time.
I fucking around, kill Tata. Think about that shit.
Remember what I did, huh? What I told y'all niggas, you can't beat them, join them. Hey, Eagle, what's them boys? That boy,
man. I'm thinking at some point them dice gonna change.
Hey, fuck that. Go with the flow.
Nah, facts. But nah, man.
We cleaning more ass up, boy. Them niggas more like, nah, my money long, bitch. Boy, them boys were cleaning more ass. I said, oh, no.
In my ass.
Them niggas gonna kill all of us in here. I gotta get
Then try to come back though. I said, yeah, but you come back, yeah. You ain't leaving this motherfucker next time.
Hey, they gave Tata some money, son. I ain't lying.
They had to.
Oh yeah, had to. No, I'm saying looking back at it, we gonna get Tata up here though. We gonna have to explain
right
himself,
now.
Dog. Tata doing good out there in Franklinton.
You got a little daiquiri shop you on out there and stuff.
We got a daiquiri shop out there.
Yeah, he been doing straight. Been doing this thing, taking care of the little boy.
But I know she wanted to jump on and holler at you though, Mo, for sure. And
Blue, what the mannequins in the background? Oh, my wife, man, she do help. Oh, okay. I thought you
Oh,
were training us for FBI agent or something.
No,
Nah,
no,
he
man.
practicing for that Diddy
Doing
shit
the
over
video,
there. That's boxes of baby all back there.
Hey,
I see
so
what
what
you
happened? What happened with Diddy? They just brought him up. They took him to jail or something.
Shit,
man.
Diddy
All of
back.
them going down.
Yeah, Diddy. Him,
She said all of them going
baby
down.
oil and
Hey, let
lube.
me tell you something. Diddy, to me, Diddy ain't no real nigga. Diddy ain't going to do no time. You don't believe that? If they say Diddy, we giving you life. Boy, Diddy giving all them niggas up. I'm telling you.
Definitely
Boy,
gonna jail.
indictments going down everywhere. Boy, FBI gonna be kicking in doors everywhere, boy. That nigga ain't going to do no life. Man,
But
come
what he
on,
gonna
man.
tell on though?
You living lifestyle like this, they're living in a prison cell. I ain't going. Fuck them, put me in protection. I ain't going. Who y'all want? I don't want no time, nigga.
Like, what
Give
you
it
think
all.
they got though? Like, what you think? Cause they gotta have some shit. They
They say
can't
they
arrest
got
them, find
videos
them,
They
and
got him on
everything.
that sex trafficking.
Yeah,
They say they got him. They got videos of the free calls, $1,000
Oh,
of
man.
baby, all this.
racketeering.
But Mo, you gotta think about this. What's the number one crime in America?
Human
trafficking.
trafficking.
Sex trafficking. So get what?
Sex trafficking,
If Diddy
human
doing
trafficking.
it, I know I ain't gonna pay for no little girl. Y'all ain't gonna pay for no. So who paying for them? The
It
politicians.
ain't. But listen,
With the money.
but listen,
Yeah,
fellas,
the people who he sending
this
the parties to, the people who he putting on them parties for them all white parties
Yeah.
and shit like that.
But
Them
I
the bitches
guarantee
they
you,
go.
if a nigga was part of that, boy, them niggas scared right now. They don't know what Diddy gonna do.
We need the
What
Diddy
got?
blacklist book. Oh, we need that book,
So,
Diddy.
but listen, bro. Listen, let's take it back before we had our families, before you know what I'm saying, before we was married men, though. Let's think about this. Y'all know what sex trafficking is, like by law? That shit is you hitting somebody up from California, like, hey, come fly out tonight, man. Come fuck with your boy. That's it, though. So it's like,
Man, I ain't force her to come out there.
what I'm saying, you pay for a ticket. If you pay, if you
was
flew
unreal.
something out,
Force your girl to go.
yeah, man. Look, I don't. That's why I'm trying not to. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
pause.
reserve judgment. I don't want to speak too much on it, but I don't know. It ain't looking good.
I just know they proposed a $50 million bill, and that they said no. Well, you got some shit, boy.
Hey, yeah. If a motherfucker give you a $50 million bill, tell you they don't want it. Shit.
they don't want to
That's
They
over with.
they
You
got
say
something
right
else.
here.
We want all them politicians.
He offered a $50 million bill.
The bill was $50 million at first.
Nah, he did offer.
Nah,
it.
he offered it first.
I thought he said he was
their
gonna pay
proposed
48.
package.
I thought he said 48 would give up his house and his mama house.
Nah, when the nigga offer $50 million, that mean they ain't even trying to give you no bill. That's it. He just trying to throw a high number out there to make them entice, take that money.
Okay, all right,
they ain't even really trying to let them out for real. So that's why, that's how you know it's serious.
They ain't letting them out.
Said no.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Diddy got that guy conflict, dog.
This ain't nothing but a distraction to open our eyes to how we been fooled to think we be Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
I appreciate that, brother Mo. Somebody got to speak on it.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
I'm telling
like
you.
I tell the fuck
You're
you gonna talk about everything in the world except for what's really going on.
Yeah.
Oh, the boy been saying this shit. I'm just like, we paying attention to this. Paying attention to that.
Look, Mo
This
don't
shit
even
gotta be
understand.
Man, this shit
You
got.
don't even know how you just tickled their heart, boy.
Mo,
These niggas about the boy look.
Oh, when you go on that journey, you go see some shit. Hey,
we been tricked.
All right.
We been tricked.
Bamboozled. All right, Lamingo.
We been tricked.
Let's talk about it.
Bamboozled.
Come on.
Get tricked every day, brother.
Since the beginning of time, though, this is the problem with the thing. It's like y'all want to talk about it. You gotta start from the beginning. The shit is fucked up on about the foundation fucked up.
But don't nobody want to look at that shit.
Come on, man.
Let me ask you this. Blue, out there. You in Delaware right now? What's the climate out there? Is it Trump or is Kamala out there? How it's feeling?
Shit, Delaware gonna be Kamala. Nah, Delaware gonna be Kamala because that's where Joe Biden is. If Joe Biden living
Joe Biden out here, but man, let me tell you something, man. You know that they don't want first off, they don't want no woman in there. Yeah. And first off, she black. You know what I'm saying?
So,
But she ain't
yeah,
black.
I think she gonna win. But they doing everything in their power. You know what I'm saying? I think all that little assassination shit are little hopes. You know what I'm saying? They trying to boost this nigga up like like he invincible or something.
So you think the first one was a hoax?
Man, so you would
You know
just
somebody
say
died, right?
what
Died.
let him know, bro.
Man, did you see that dude?
Huh?
Bro, Blue,
Did you see
think a
that
man,
dude, man?
Did I
what
see
man
him?
in the world gonna set themselves up and get killed twice?
I'm just saying that dude looked like he was mentally ill, bro.
They are the
Which
same
one you
people.
talking about? Which one you talking about?
The one on the
What?
building.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter if he was. He still tried to shoot him.
And he killed some people.
Hey, that look like
It wasn't a fake bullet.
Hey, man, that look like somebody gun in that man hand and set his ass up there.
How you
Like-
think them
like-
school
like, do
shooting
you
people
think-
be looking? They retards. They're a little slow. The people that be going through the school shootings, he look like one of them.
Individual kid.
A kid
Hey,
that's lost.
Hey,
Hey, do you think
Yeah,
somebody
wait.
Blue,
I got a real
Blue.
question, bro.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Ask Blue, my bad.
Blue, do you think somebody gonna say, all right, we're gonna set this up. We're gonna shoot this bullet now, and you're gonna have to move that head just in time. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, we're gonna
You
set this
did.
up. Like, yeah. So move just in time, so we got some packets of blood. We gonna you got
Hey,
you.
I'm just saying. Hey, so you saying they allow so this man, like you got Secret Service out here, FBI, all that. So this man, they supposed to sweep the area. They supposed to assess different threat areas so people can get, if they get on a building over here, they don't have no line of fire. So you telling me all these people out here, this motherfucking crack can get up all the way up on that building, get down with a rifle, get stationary when they got snipers out there, right? Fire that gun multiple times
Bullshit.
at the president.
So that means he working with somebody.
And he missed him. He supposedly missed him. Now you seen Trump at the debate? Did you see a scratch on his face? He had a bandage. They said the bullet grazed his hip.
He ain't have shit. He ain't have nothing. And all you said, I totally agree.
Hey, what nigga you know? Hey, hold up.
I agree.
Hey, I
with
done come
everything
from
you
the
just
hood.
said.
What nigga you know hear some gunshot and gonna go like this and stand up and go like this?
But
They trying to
hearing,
Geaux, boy.
he
Go ahead, what's that get ghosts?
And I know these niggas come after me. Nigga looking at death in the eyes, putting his hand up. You know what I'm saying?
Trump ready for whatever,
he
man.
hearing everything. You forgetting he hearing every officer around him got earpieces in, so he hearing everything. Target eliminated. When he land down, he knows that boy we been shooting at me. He dead right now. I can flex now. You know what I'm saying?
If your ass was on that stage
touchdown.
and somebody was
That's a
shooting
touchdown.
you gonna stand up and go like this?
If I hear them say the target is eliminated, and I know my people, I know these motherfuckers just missed. They tried to kill me.
Man,
They
come
missed.
on, man.
They trying to send me to jail.
They
Look, they trying to send me to jail. They trying to send me to jail. Now they trying to kill me. Yes, you missed. That's what it was.
Then somebody try to kill that boy again, man.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I'm saying the
I
second
heard that
2 days ago before Diddy went in.
they won't even talk about that right now.
I was about to say
Because of Diddy.
that may be the most non-talked president attempt assassination.
It probably be though.
They want our eyes, our people to focus on each other, focus on Diddy.
Yeah.
Don't focus on what's going on to the left. Focus
They
on what's
probably
going
did it
on
at the
to
right time too. They probably did that shit all into
Man, them Democrat people called the feds and said, "Yeah, pick up
Diddy.
Diddy. We missed again.
That-
We missed
that-
again.
that-
Pick up
they
Diddy."
don't understand how much power the Democrats have. Like, we don't really understand how much power they have. Like we think that they don't have enough power to play games in our face.
Shit, they've
and
been
make
doing
us
it their whole
question.
life.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have them niggas voting Democrat for the next 20 years,
100 years.
200 years.
Because we have been, well, I don't vote. Black folks have been voting for Democrats, and that's been, and shit, Biden even came out and said it himself. How many times he got to prove to y'all that we fucked up? Like, shit, you gonna keep agreeing with it? I mean, that's why they won't kill him, Blue, because he telling too much truth.
Like, can I ask y'all a question right quick? I promise you, I was born and raised. You a Democrat no matter what. That's what I believe. I promise you. I was that guy that when Trump got elected to office, I thought the fucking world was finna end. I promise you, the morning I woke up and it said that he won, man, me and my wife didn't know how to feel. Like, we was fucked up. Like, what's finna happen? Like, we walked out cause this what the media then boost me up to make me feel like, and my parents after all these years, like, this is what it is. So when he won, and I believed everything they said about him, I believed it. I'm saying I took it. Fuck them racist people over there. That's what they is. They racist. Like, I didn't fuck with no like Republic, like Democrat. That's what I know. And until they get slapped in the face, like, what they playing in your face? Like, look, just pay attention. Like, that's what it was doing to me. Like, what are you doing? Like, pay attention to the right shit. Pay attention to the right shit. Like, what are you paying attention to? Like they keep saying like shit like this to blind us. Shit like this right here. They trying to ban books. They don't want our kids to have books. Hell no, I don't want my motherfucking teenager or my 10 and 9-year-old reading about how to do the you know what and you know what.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want that book in here. Like, that's the book I'm trying to ban. But now he's trying to ban all books right there. I'm really gonna fuck him up with this one right here. Then they talking about some women rights. Like, okay, we all for motherfucking women rights. What the women rights is? I don't hear nobody saying shit but abortion. That's all the women rights is just abortion. Right. Like, all that other shit they need help with, thyroids and all that shit, they fighting for the month. They fighting to get help for that shit that they need. It's the only thing that they talking about is women rights.
Menopause.
Right.
It's an easy, low-hanging fruit. Everybody get emotional about it.
I know for sure. If your little girl go to a bathroom in a restaurant and she find a dude in there, and he ain't even dressed up. He ain't even dressed up like as a woman. He just as his natural self, a pervert. That's what he is. He just at his natural state. and he in the bathroom and he talking to your daughter, like he even saying any words to your daughter. What that's gonna do to you? Like, that's the type of shit it is. Crazy. Like, they taking prayer out of schools now. Like, they removing that shit. Like, they
put the 10 Commandments.
Man, they signing
the words in the Bible from he and she.
Yeah, listen, they giving step-by-step anal instruction for little boys. It's the craziest shit. It's like, what is we teaching?
I ain't for that. Like, I understand now. I ain't for that. Like, who pushing that? It's Democrats. Like, you for that? You for that type of stuff?
Controlled out.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think it's two sides, one puppet master, essentially. I think they both fucking with us. It's just like a big game.
It's one bird at the end of the day.
Definitely.
It's one bird.
Both sides. Yeah.
But it got two wings.
Like,
it's just more divided. It's more divided than it ever have been right now. Like, they always had both parties. They always played in our face. They always did their thing, set up different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but right now it's more divided than ever before. Like, so how can you say come together, but you gonna go tell me go vote? Like, that's splitting me right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Because you telling me I gotta go here or I gotta go there. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like today it's ridiculous how crazy it have gotten. You know what I'm saying? Just about politics. I find it it's so much confusion in it. And whenever there's confusion, God ain't nowhere near it. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He ain't nowhere near it. So what's driving this then? Cause he ain't the author of confusion. He ain't nowhere. He ain't touching this. He ain't nowhere near this. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere near it. That make me even think about when I was playing football. Like, I'm praying to God before every game. You know what I'm saying? God, please watch over me. Let me go out here and do this. Let me go out here and do that. What really not understanding, God don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. God don't care about this. it's too much confusion going on. He ain't nowhere near this right now. You know what I'm saying? He in my heart. So he in my heart. He down in me, but he ain't the author of this. Like what this is? Like he ain't nowhere near this.
Nah, it's crazy that you said. I'm just going back and I'm thinking back how you said how you and Jim, how y'all really was panicking when Trump got in office. And it's like kind of like I'm like at that state now. It's not like I'm not panicking, but it's like I remember back when I don't know if y'all both remember when George Bush was in office. Like I was hard up believing that because my dad was from Africa that we would have to go like migrate back to Africa. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nigga, I'm like my family done packing bags and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's some scary shit right now.
Yeah, it's just some scary motherfucking shit, especially as a kid. So like, god damn. Like we gotta leave, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like 2024. It's like, man, like you said, bro, we've been taught so wrong our whole fucking lives. Like, man, I'm down to the point where it's like, man, maybe I need to go move to Africa, move away from because this shit over here is just so fucked up. It's like, man, you know, there's no trust in the higher system, dog, in the government at all. It's like we've been straight. Like, man, Mo hit me with that shit a minute ago. Like, man, we was the first Republicans, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck are we Democrat 200 years later? You know what I'm saying? So like,
that's why I say
this shit got this. Yeah, bro, got to start over, bro. We got to do this shit over. And
think about it. They both promising shit and ain't giving us nothing. That's what you lost me at. Like, you promise something, I don't get shit. You promise something, I don't get shit. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. But I'm still voting. That's what I'm voting for.
Power, man. They just want that power.
I told you, man. My famous quote, what I say? This year, go write your name on the ballot.
Yes, sir.
You your president of your life. Write your name on that
ballot.
ballot.
The only way you can do it.
You will see. You
man,
control your life.
They only care about that power and the rich up there. You know what I'm saying? The Jeff Benzos of the world. That's the only reason. That it only matter to them because they the ones who pushing the money for their campaign. Okay, I want to build this over here. You need to give me a tax break over it. That's all they care about.
That's
they gonna get rich in the process, and that's it. Us down here, they don't give a fuck about us.
keep us doing this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
keep on working.
About shit
but hey, look, you work, you go to work, you become a millionaire. When? Man, you crazy. Man.
I'll be honest with you. Like, since I started this training, like I told y'all, like I already knew, like if you want to get the fullness out of this, like you're gonna have to start from the bottom. Like you're gonna have to start from the grind. You're gonna have to you have to get out, go work, like go work for it, build the kids up, build the clientele up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the stage I feel I'm still in right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go grind for it. And it's like, what was the question again? What was the main question? What was the main question?
I don't fucking know.
You don't know.
What you got in that cup this morning?
what
you two were talking.
You ever heard of
I don't even think I ain't gonna lie. See, and
you ever heard of straw man?
Straw man?
Yeah.
Nah.
So you trying to say I'm the fucking straw man?
Listen, you ever heard somebody talk about your name, right? When they say your name in all capital letters, when you're born, you're not for your parents, that you actually for the government.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you think about shit like that and how corrupt the government is today, and how when they came here with the Indians and all that, they had laws. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of laws, like the amendments and all that. So all them laws already been set in place. But how all these new laws come about? You know what I'm saying?
Because they got
No,
rid of that.
stop right there, Blue. Stop right there. You make perfect sense right there. You make perfect fucking sense. Now ask yourself. Now I want you to ask yourself now. Now who the fuck changing these laws? Now who the fuck trying to go beyond the fucking Constitution and change them? Now I want you to go ask yourself and see who doing it, Republicans or Democrats.
Ain't none of them changing the law, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The motherfucker that's changing the law is the Rockefeller family.
Jeff Bezos and them, Elon Musk.
Yeah, you talking about Pelosi.
Well, it's the motherfucker that own them banks, the reserves, and them five families.
I feel you.
JP Morgan and them. They the
So
ones
who they part of? Who they part of?
Vanguard.
Who they got doing their biddings for them?
The fucking Trumps and the fucking Kamala Harris.
No, that's Nancy Pelosi and her gang. Them the motherfuckers you see involved with changing, going around.
Boy, she hit the
man. Who the fuck is running the country right now?
That motherfucker portfolio? My fault, Mo.
Who the fuck running the country right now?
Who do you think running it?
I don't know. That's why the fuck I'm asking.
The
I'm
niggas
telling you, right?
We don't run that motherfucker.
I was about to say some shit.
I'm with you on them 5. I'm definitely with you. But we fucked up. We confused. We right about that, but we confused on who they got doing they bidding for them. Because they in the background. They can't be seen. But who doing the work for them? Like who doing that leg work for them?
The Democratic Party, majority. But then some of the Republican Party also. So it's both of them, really.
It go across the aisle. For sure, it go across the aisle.
That boy Freak say what up, y'all?
Man, tell Kim what was that, man.
Tell him tap in.
He tuned in.
They got both of them. To me, I think it's an illusion, right? They want you to pick a side, but like you say, none of them, whoever wins, you still ain't getting it. Ain't
it's still one bird.
So I think they just pick the illusion. I think it's an illusion for us to say pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Who you want to be, Democrat, Republic? But guess what? It don't matter at the end because whatever agenda we want to push, we gonna push. They get in office, whoever win in office, and we say, look, we promised the people this, but we want you to push this agenda. That's what the fuck they gonna put. Guess what? Right. They gonna impeach their head. They gonna find a way to impeach them and get them out of there. That's what the Illuminati is. They got something on every fucking body. In case you don't listen, nigga, I'm gonna show you. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? Look at Bill Cosby. He wanted to buy a TV network. Nah, nigga, stay in your place. We ain't letting you buy it. Okay, you want to go above us? All these allegations come out. You know what I'm saying? They got something on everybody to pull you back down, to humble you. We gonna take you. Just like you think you a billionaire, you ain't 200. You ain't 250 billion. You only got 2-3 billion. That's why Oprah don't say nothing. She they'll bring Oprah back down to reality.
They did it before. They did it when she first opened her network. That's why she never double up. They did it to her already. That's why she did quiet so long. You hit some real points right there, Blue.
You got money and you powerful. We allowed you to get that type of money. And don't think we can't take it from you. You know what I'm saying? When you think about like, okay, the contract now in the NFL, these dudes getting paid $250 million 4 years. Man, there ain't nothing to Jerry Jones in them, man. We think that's some money. Hey, like, don't get me wrong, it's life-changing money. How much money them niggas making?
If they paying that $250, how much you think they get?
They last TV deal was like $113 billion, split between 32 niggas.
Or how much do they got it figured out not to get that nigga all that?
Yeah,
they created it, so they don't got to figure out something that they created.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to put that thought out there for other people. Like, yeah, we thinking that he got 215. He ain't got that whole motherfucking 200.
Hell no.
That whole motherfucking.
That's it. You might not even see that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how that shit go.
When you got in the league, we didn't have to pay taxes in every state, right? Then they changed that up on it. Now we got to pay taxes in every state, huh?
I had to pay taxes in every state. Shit.
I was doing that. I was doing that when I was in the league.
I was saying you had to pay.
They changed it. My rookie year, we ain't had to do that. I only got taxed in Texas, man.
Nah,
they changed all that shit.
I got taxed.
I got taxed everywhere.
I remember. Look, they're like, "Nah, you need expert tax first."
I was like,
"You can't handle regular money."
I tried to go to TurboTax.
They changed all that. They changed, but you ain't realize they changed all that because the owners was getting taxed for going there.
Boy, nigga try to go to TurboTax and people say, "Boy, you gotta go to CTL. All that shit you got to file."
You in the wrong building, my dog.
You H&R Block. Nigga, you can't go to H&R Block. Shit, though.
That shit crazy, dog.
I'm with everything you saying, Blue. Like I'm with everything you saying, 100%. But I just feel like these certain people, the Blue, is part of this problem we got, and they the one who keep putting us in this little rat race that we so called in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they say they got the problem. If they create the problem and they give us the solution. They'll give us a problem and they'll give us a solution for it. You know what I'm saying? And then there ain't nobody to check them, and the people that is crying out, it's hard for them because these people own every fucking thing. So they can push their narrative, they can push their agenda any fucking where, every fucking where. And, you know what I'm saying? All at one time because they own all this shit. They got fully control of all this shit.
Yeah. They own it all. That's just like, well, people think like you buy a house, right? You own that shit. Man, you just rent that shit. Even if you pay the mortgage off, don't pay the fucking taxes and see where you be at.
They can come take your shit whenever they want.
Come take your whole house, no matter how much it's worth, no matter nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Now imagine if we give them our guns. Now imagine they just take away all our guns from them. Just imagine that. Then what's gonna happen? They can really come take our shit.
They'll come in the front door. Steal your shit.
They try with that shit. They know damn well that was never gonna fly.
No, it will never fly.
It ain't black folks don't have enough guns for them to take. They want that's why we can't get that. If black folks had enough ammunition, then they'll probably take it, but we don't got enough.
This shit quick.
We looking at guns. They got some other shit over
there. They got tanks in them. They got shit we ain't never heard of.
Yeah, we gonna be.
Now don't get it twisted. Now if they want ban that shit, they can ban it. Yeah. Don't think you know what I'm saying. Don't think they can't ban it. It's just too many of them that don't want it banned.
I'm saying they got 2 minutes. They got too much shit. They got fucking stun guns, all type of guns. Y'all saw the army clip with the gun. The bitch it's like a shootout array. It shoot out array and they'll freeze you. They don't even kill you. They'll just freeze you.
That's what I'm saying. They got some shit we ain't thinking about.
It was on the army clip. Like, the U.S. Army, they been trying to.
That been freeze you.
It's like it stun you, like it's kind of like a tail. You don't fall.
You're going like, what the fuck?
Hey, like on some Sub-Zero shit.
Yeah, like damn.
Not like icicle freeze.
Like a nigga just stopped.
Like you can't move. Your body out of control. You can't do nothing. Like
they need to get that shit to Charleston White. I want to see it. I want to see him with that shit in his hand.
Boy, that nigga know he crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
That nigga say, I tried to be the nigga with the bow tie and the tie. Now I gotta talk to y'all when y'all can understand it, yeah?
That nigga got a point though. Bro. Like, I swear, like them kids only respond to certain shit, man. Like you can have the message of the motherfucking year form, but they ain't trying to hear that shit if you ain't meeting them where they at. Like they ain't trying to hear that shit. Like I see it with my own kids. When my fucking wife, when she, hey, y'all go clean up, y'all go do this, woo, man. Everybody sitting there motherfucking chilling like, all right, mama, we finna do what hey, get your motherfucking man. Motherfuckers running, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make you gotta cuss sometime at these motherfucking kids. You understand, man? Like, they getting in the car and they listening to it. They mama jamming it with them. Like, they shaking, they bobbing their head together to the same music. So,
but how you
think you know how to communicate?
How many white people call you getting in there jamming to that?
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
Same thing, boy.
We all
you see these little white boy more turned up than the little black boys. Like hitting that shit, boy, they hitting that shit better than some of the little black boys. These little white boys, they thugging, so-called thugging. Dirt and them got them thugging, boy. Don't you understand that?
No, we gonna make sure you say the right name. Le Top, man. Le Top got him out their top.
Le Top for sure.
Yeah,
all of them.
Le Top got him out their top.
That too.
Nah, this shit.
I'm propaganda at the fullest. We see it in every situation. Music, movies.
I'm seeing this shit
sports
in a clear eye, everywhere, bro. And it be this too, bro. With these kids, they glued to this shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
glued to this shit.
Yeah,
we hold on. We glued to the bitch. What do you mean?
Yep.
They glued to it. We glued to it.
Facts.
They sneaking sex,
but I'm like that shit.
Everything.
We glued to it, but it's like, man, that shit take away. Like, let me give you an example. Like, I pulled up to the house yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. It's hot too. Pull up in the drive, turn the car off. I just said that. I just sat in the car for like 3 minutes, man. None of my kids get out the goddamn car. They just sitting there looking at the phones and shit like that. Then when I get out of the car, I close the door. They finally it's like they was in a goddamn trance or something, bro. When they heard my door slam, that's they. Oh, let me get out. If I wouldn't have moved, they would have just sat in that bitch. It just sat on their fucking phone, their tablet for like 5-10 minutes, bro. So it's like at some point, like I ain't want to be that parent, but I've definitely been that parent. They like I gotta restrict time and shit like that. Man. Y'all gotta get off this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You better.
On this too long.
You better.
Hell
You
yeah.
fuck around. You fuck around and play and like, oh, I'm gonna be the cool parent all I want to. You fuck around, play that game all you want to. You gonna find out. You gonna find out the hard way too. When
You
they
gonna find out, get that fucking call.
Yeah, they
Or the
embarrassing
police
your
come
ass
knock at your damn door.
in the supermarket. They embarrassing your ass everywhere you go.
You definitely gotta teach the kids, man.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta teach them about the best. You gotta change their focus over here. If they over here with that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Man, hey, just yesterday, man, some young nigga, 15 years old. This nigga, man, this young nigga went in somebody's house behind these niggas. They go to school together. Nigga went in there, shot one nigga in the head, shot another nigga in the stomach, and running behind another nigga through the window. Boy, these niggas crazy, boy.
I think it's Grand Theft Auto.
Man, they said this nigga was chasing the nigga across the highway shooting at him. Like you just shot and you ain't trying to get away? Nigga said nigga
You already shot
huh?
They don't think that far. That's the crazy thing.
Boy, these little niggas crazy, boy.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Thought with that shit, bro.
Boy, them niggas don't have no fear. Them niggas just
they're emotional creatures right now.
Boy, them niggas react.
But we've been
I was just gonna say,
programmed
you
that way.
said it perfect. You said it perfect. They taught to react. These phones and that social media teach them to react, not to think.
Yeah, young boy, all them niggas crazy. Them niggas don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like
They can't think past his feelings.
It was a different like when we were growing
Can't
up.
process shit.
Like even like when I come up in the hood, had old niggas that was selling dope, but them niggas seen something in me, they was like, nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Roll out. Oh, they about to make a stand. They like, hey, y'all walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, boy, them niggas, boy, you better look at them little niggas. Nigga, what you looking at? You know what I'm saying?
No
They
boy
shoot
pull
that
that
gun
file.
quick. What? Quick as a motherfucker.
Hey, guess what? Them boy walking with that thing on them was jogging pants in their pants.
Hell yeah, boy, shit.
Extended clip too.
You said some shit,
clip
Ego,
coming out they
but like
shit.
you say these niggas emotional, dog. And I'm like, man, that's kind of no lie. I'm thinking about like, just from our past, you know what I'm saying? Like we moved different when we was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit was. If you had to be in a situation like that, man, some shit had to be forced on you. You know what I'm saying? You had to be in a tough situation, or you trying to make it out of some situation. Like these kids these days, they doing this shit for fun, and like you said, they emotional. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have the outlets. Like I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. This is why we do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So a kid can have an outlet to come hear some grown men talk or hear some life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Or just even if they won't tap in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we didn't been through everything under the sun over here, so it's like. And we emotional too. Like I'm thinking about that. Like, man, some of the biggest gangsters I knew in my life, biggest killers, was emotional ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are being their feelings about something, man, they gonna go kill a nigga. So it's like,
absolutely.
At some point, you know what I'm saying, we gotta start being a change, and we gotta start showing these kids different. You know what I'm saying? Even if you in these situations, you know what I'm saying. Even if you gotta be forced to be in the streets, we gotta educate ourselves, man, to try to make it out of situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
But that's the whole thing too, opening their eyes to different opportunities, right? Because growing up, we thought sports, rapping, or drugs was the only way we get out the hood and make some money. You know what I'm saying? It's quick money. So now, if they can't play sports, if they can't rap, shit, they thugging. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna swing the block.
They still trying to rap, even if they can't rap. So
right, you know what I'm saying? But that's just the influence of the culture. And how our people think, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't policing their own community. Like I was talking to my aunt, my uncle. His whole generation was on heroin. The whole community, like a whole little community, less than like a mile radius, about 20 niggas was on heroin. It's down to probably about 7 of them that's left. That the OD, them niggas OD out of here. I'm like, how y'all allow that to happen, you know? Y'all know what was going on in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who was selling dope in the street, but we got that mentality, oh man, it's rap. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't my problem. I ain't gonna.
It ain't my problem.
It's his motion up.
Until it's your child, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit.
But
see, that's why I feel like that boy Tyreek had such a responsibility with that shit that happened when him get pulled over. Like, I feel like he, at that moment, at that time, man, millions of our little babies would have seen that video, and they don't know how to handle a arrest. Like, apparently, just like he didn't. They don't know it though. You know what I'm saying? But any little baby that may be listening right now, let me tell you, don't hold court in the streets. Like, don't try to argue over what's gonna go on in the streets with that officer. Like, have your license and registrations ready. Make the stop as short as possible. Like, you don't want him that long. You want him to come, tell you what he tell you for, write the ticket, go on by his business. So have that ready. Give it to him. But when he getting up to the car, let all the fucking windows down. Let everyone you got down. Like, you got a little light up there. You got a little light. Cut the light on. Like, just cut it on. Like,
hands on the steering wheel. All that.
Yeah, it ain't no ego.
Or put your hands outside the window.
Man.
But
that's the thing though, Mo. A lot of our people, like my mom do it, right? She be speeding. Police get behind. What the fuck they stop me for? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you speeding, you know what I'm saying? She already got an attitude. You the one who's speeding, man. And you gonna tell me shut the fuck up.
It's the ego. It's the ego.
But most of that's the ego.
And any situation where I ever got pulled over, the police come, I'm respectable. How you doing? I'm dead wrong. How you doing, officer? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, we got your clock doing 20 miles over the speed limit. All right.
So right, boy.
License registered. Give my license. And sometimes they realize who I was. He said, man, you know what? You seem like a nice young man. I'm gonna let you go
ahead about your business.
Let's slow it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone.
And sometimes you get a ticket.
Right.
Either way, you leave the situation.
I had a situation where they stopped me. They had 2 cop cars. They stopped me. I'm going to my mom's house. They didn't got behind me. Boom. He didn't stop me. Man, I was like, all right, what's going on? He like, I can't see your license plate. I said, you can't see. This is a brand new car. You can't see the license plate. I said, so I'm being respectful. He like, yeah, I can't see a license registration. So I gave him my license registration. He come back. He said, you got anything in the car? Okay, now you out of line. I said, you stopped me for that?
Yeah.
He like, no, I'm just asking. Well, that ain't none of your business what I got in the car. You didn't stop me for that. You stopped me because you said you couldn't read the license plate. That he say you got to be able to read a license plate 500 feet away. I said, well, who can do that? You know what I'm saying? So we going back now. It's him and the state trooper. We going back and forth. He a K9. So he one of them little young white boys, right? So he going back and forth. So now you think you dealing with a dummy. But I already got the phone on him. You know what I'm saying? My wife had already called my mom and them to come down the street. So you going on and on. So then when he came back, he was like, all right, ain't nothing came up. So he like, this your car? I said, you seen that on the computer. What you asking the question you already know the answer to? So bam, he like, I said, you know what? Because they had a state trooper. I said, you know what? Can I see what you was talking about? I'm respectful. So I got the car. Boom. I said, man, you can see this license plate. Oh man, so when I got the car, he like, oh, you mind if I check the car? I said, you cannot check my car. By no means necessary. You cannot check the car. I don't give you permission. I'm recording it. So the state trooper sitting right there. I said, I look at the state trooper. I say, so he went and got the dog. He said, if the dog bark or whatever. I said, man, you ain't made that dog bark, man. Yeah. Snapped your finger, dog and bark, and went around the car. So bam, he talking about he got probable cause. So I look at the state trooper. I say, get what? I said, don't the state trooper got authority over a local cop? He said, yes, we do. I said, so you allowing him to do an search and seizure on my car, right? He said, he looked at me like, I don't know what to do. So he must have gave the white boy the head nod like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So he got in the car the next day. The sheriff, the sergeant, about 5 of them motherfuckers pull up to my mom's house. Oh, man, we want to apologize. We suspended the cop and all that. I had them dead right. You know what I'm saying? Some of them come all cocky like that because we don't be knowing, right? I seen the dude, he a drug dealer, known drug dealer. Police stop him. He got rims and all that. Police talking to him calm. He like, yeah, mind if I search the car? So he thinking like, he cooperating. He like, oh yeah, no problem. Police told him get out the car, handcuffed him, set him on. He said, just for my sake. Boy, that nigga got on that walkie-talkie and called that K9 unit. This nigga got dope in the car. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know your right. You stopped me for one thing, but you want to go about searching the car. You know what I'm saying? But like in Tyreek's situation, when they stop you, put the window down, comply to what they saying, give them the license, give them your registration. All right. From there, once they check it, write me my ticket, I got somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Now if they get out of line, now you can say, look, I ain't complying with that. Now you using excessive force. You know, when he put the window up, that could have got real bad. They could have pulled guns on him.
What?
Real
Hell
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
And I
next
don't know
person,
what you putting the window up for.
the next person in that situation, like he said, that ain't that ain't him. Yeah, he might be dead, and ain't
But
nobody
now,
gonna never say nothing about it.
now if that was a night, now if that was somebody he didn't know, a nighttime, a different situation, nighttime on a different street, not busy, they pull guns on him. They might shoot a car. You roll that window up.
Real
They
shit.
think you about to do something to them.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like they have that right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you or me. We having a confrontation. I don't know what you about to do. You rolling your window. I don't know what you about to do. You know
Real
what I'm saying?
shit.
Like you say, roll all the windows down, turn the lights on. But
Real
in
shit.
his situation, you have millions of people around you.
Real
Roll
shit.
the window down, comply,
Real shit.
go about your business. You know what I'm saying?
Go
Now,
about your business.
at the end, the one cop, yeah, you use a set. You done jump all on the man back. You done
Yeah,
walk
yeah, he
away
shouldn't-
back. You know what I'm saying? He got
Yeah,
bullied
That was
at the
excessive.
job.
Man, we all know how that situation play out, bro. That's why, Blue. That's why when you talk to him with respect. Like I'm gonna talk to this man like a man with respect.
Yeah, especially if you know you were speeding through
I
that.
was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna handle this situation. Like if I ever get stopped by police and y'all following me, don't y'all bring y'all dumb ass to this situation to get yourself killed for no stupid shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's the quickest way to get you fucked up. You just stop thinking you helping me and you don't know this nigga tripping. He probably tripping right now and seeing other people around. Like
Exciting, isn't yeah.
what
Nervous.
police officer don't do that?
Right.
Like if this motherfucker's coming to fuck with this scene, and I gotta get that under control. Like you can't come over here, hey, what's going on? Explain yourself to me. You ain't even in this. Like what I gotta explain myself to you for? You understand what I'm saying? That's niggas feeling like they bigger than what they is.
I was about to say he the one with the authority.
Now, I can say on that situation, you know, and take 5 fucking cops to detain them, man. You know
No,
what
they
I'm
don't
saying?
never take it. They don't never take it.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's
So
what the fuck
that
we
part,
gonna
from
get
that
for.
part, the police was in the right when they stopped him and he rolled up the window. When you took him out of the car and then threw him on the ground and put your knee in his back and then the other cop jumped on, now y'all in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's always the second one that threw the rock. You feel me? It went from
it was unnecessary.
He wasn't complying to now you using excessive force to do something that didn't even have to be done, which he was still kind of restraining. Like, man, just put your hand behind your back. You know, people already got the camera on. You know what I'm saying? And
They ain't want to play that shit with him. Once he let the window down, the first time,
I'm gonna show you.
Like they ain't want to play them games with him. Like you was already going fucking buku fast through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't knock on my window like that. Like, man, these little kids watching you do that shit, man. Twin, man, talk like a grown up, man. Only people say that is them little my little son,
gang.
you know what I'm saying? So everything he was saying was like buzzwords for the little kids. Like that's what the kids be saying and talking and using. You know what I'm saying? So I immediately took that as the kids, they the one who gonna get the most out of it, because ain't no grown up gonna see that and be like, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna have the same opinion pretty much. Like the cop, she was in the cop shouldn't have been so aggressive. But we all know, like black cop, white cop, it don't give a fuck what race he is. If you keep on doing something he ain't telling you to do, like he gonna get on your ass. Like it don't matter what race he is, what color you is, he ain't finna keep telling you the same thing over and over again. Like, and you can hold court in them streets all you want to. You ain't gonna never win. He got all the power over in them streets. You not gonna win, young brother. Stop fighting in the streets with the police. Stop arguing with the police. Like, you ain't gonna win in that situation. Like, you gonna end up dead or in jail.
The only way you win with the police when you got them dead right.
Yeah.
And you just comply. You know what I'm saying?
You can talk. You can communicate to them. You can tell them they wrong.
You can't
and
talk.
You lost. And that's the thing. You gotta be educated on what they can do, what they can't do, and how they supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they get you. Black people. So like, you know, when we was growing up, we was taught to run. Now I grew up. The police
run.
We just take off running. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
hesitate.
So in our culture, we talk to resist automatically. Like my mom, she automatically resisting before the man even pulled over. She like.
So wait, blah. Let me see this, because if you taught to run like we all been taught to run, we also know if your ass don't get away, boy, that's your ass. They about to take the full extent of this asshole not on your ass.
They gonna take their anger on you.
Hell yeah. So, that's like why when we talk about the Tyreek things, like that's what we saying, like it's the prevention of all of that shit. You don't even want to get pulled out no car to let this type of shit happen, because you know they.
As soon as I saw it, the first clip I ever saw, I'm sorry, cut you off.
Yeah.
The first clip I ever saw, I said, now what the fuck did that boy do for that to escalate like that? Like, and then I put two and two together. Before I seen all the other video, I said, he going to the game. Oh, this nigga running late. He running late. He trying to hurry up.
Facts. That's what I said too. I said that nigga was running late.
Like, for those in the audience who don't know how important that is to make that game time before it's time, it's super important. Like, I've had people who say, they was finna be late for practice, and they said, I thought about wrecking my motherfucking car so I can have an excuse. Like, it's that important. You understand what I'm saying? For the viewers.
$50,000.
That important. So I know he was busting his ass. When you see the camera, he gone like a motherfucker. Then it took the police a little minute to even catch up with his ass. You in the wrong, my man. Handle that shit like a G, and you finna go to the locker room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
once they find out who you is,
Tyreek, they gonna throw that out.
Man, what?
Yeah.
He might not even be there 5 minutes. He might not even be there 5 minutes.
Give me that ticket. Call his agent, whoever he got. They gonna get that shit thrown out, man.
Man, he wasn't gonna even get no ticket. I promise you, he
ain't have to do all that, for real.
Man, 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, once they stop him and they get his ID and they realize who he is.
But it said that the police officer said who he was when he put the window.
Tyreek Hill.
It was too far now.
So he was already. When he put the window up, when he put that window up, that's when I think it escalated.
It went up.
Because now you being disrespectful, right?
Then the windows dark as a motherfucker.
Got a lot of people walking out here. You speeding. Listen, they trying to talk. He on the phone with Drew Rosenhaus. Oh yeah, Drew. You know what I'm saying? Now you would put the window up because Drew. You trying to talk to Drew, but Drew ain't no lawyer. Just put the window down and see what the people talking about. It ain't even that serious. But we go so much on the defense when the police stop us. It's embedded in us, right? Because we got so much trauma from dealing with police officers to what we like. Man, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm already on the defense. Them niggas ain't about to handle me like that. But then the very thing you don't want to happen is what you put yourself in that situation.
Real shit.
Because of your energy. When they approach the car, they already see that energy on your face. You know what I'm saying? They already see your tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So it's a masculine situation where, okay, nigga, you a little strong, you know what I'm saying? So now they gotta, all right, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass out the car then. You want to get your ass out this car, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas say they stopped him because he was black. I'm just a black man in America. Nah, they stopped him because you was speeding. They ain't had no idea you was black in that car.
That wasn't even white folks. That was Hispanic cops.
You know what I'm saying? So you fucking it up for our kids because that's what they gonna think now. He gonna think that. They love this dude, man. Like, they gonna think that shit now. They gonna think that's how they gotta act. And a normal person with tinted windows like that, as soon as that window go up, he might catch 2 or 3 shots.
Straight through
it
the
probably
window.
happen just that fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he gonna be justified.
You gotta think. If we the police and we all stop somebody and they put that window up, we automatically gonna man, this nigga, boy, open that fucking door, boy. You know what I'm saying? we going through the same aggression. Man, this nigga didn't put this one. Man, come on out this car. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think. You gotta put yourself in his shoes, the police shoes. Like, okay, open this fucking. Put this window down and get out the car now. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be cool, get your ass out this car. You know what I'm saying? Because now
he shouldn't even been in that situation.
Right. It could have been very simple, like you said. Oh man, look, I was speeding. I'm about to be late. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give me a ticket, man. I need to hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Hit my license registration.
Real shit. You know soon as he said I'm gonna be late for this game, he probably was like, "What game? The Dolphins?"
Man, you a player? They probably escort that nigga there. Follow up. You know?
Niggas don't even know, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Look, man.
I didn't got stopped so many times. Them boys say, man, go ahead, just slow down. You know, I be in that Camaro rolling.
Look, when I first got my Camaro,
that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
When I first got my shit, I mean, you remember that red one I had? That red Camaro I had?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
When I first got that bit, me and Marcus, we was down here in Baton Rouge. I think we was at your crib. Matter of fact, I mean, we was leaving on the way back to Shreveport. And man, we get halfway out, motherfucking police pull us over. The windows dark as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So Marcus, he driving right now. He driving. He ain't got his seatbelt on. I'm in the passenger side. I'm trying to get some sleep. So the police pull us over. I'm like, Mark, just pull over. You know what I'm saying? Just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Put your seatbelt on. He can't see you because my window's so dark. I know he can't see him. So I'm like, go on, put your seatbelt on. So when he come up, you got it on. Man, this nigga Marcus started hitting the motherfucking gas. Boom, man. When I tell you that man draw down on us so quick, I'm on the passenger side, so he on the passenger side with me. Man, he draw down so put the car off. Still got the car. Let me see your hands. He's saying all type of shit. He's just giving me commands. And then when I kid you not, bro, he got a gun on me. I take my shit out. I got my hands out. I'm getting out the car. He said, Mo Claiborne, holy shit. He put his gun up and said, man, I've been having this goddamn picture in my car for the longest. I've been praying that I see you, and I seen you. Can you sign this for me? Man, I was scared as a motherfucker, man. My heart would be so bad. Man, I mean, I almost shitted on myself. Bro. I was scared,
man. Why you people hitting the gas, man? Nigga think you granddad.
Man, he must been nervous. He trying to put the seatbelt on. He's trying to put the seatbelt on without being seen by the police officer.
And he done fucked around and hit the gas.
It's dark. Man, I'm talking about room, man. That police. Step out now. Yes. Scary as shit.
Man.
I know you was scared.
That's how that shit be happening, though, bro.
Y'all should see me when I get pulled over, dog.
I know we were talking about the police stuff
and shit, boy.
But I won't be messing right
Jigaboo Jones.
There you go.
I got to be messing right fast.
Hey, let's get it, bro. What you talking about?
Who you said was the man in that running back room? That nigga looked at him.
Hey, look, Blue. Oh, look, these niggas on my ass. Look, they talking about last time we had you on. You like, man, niggas know I was the man in the running back room. Hello, go. And I'm like, shit, yeah. Nigga like, oh, you ain't say nothing to Blue. Or you ain't say nothing. I'm like, bro, come on, God.
Man, go. So I was running that shit. Hey, I'm the only nigga in that Frank ain't fuck with in that motherfucker.
That's true, though. That's true. That nigga always think
look, I'm going to tell you. Go coming there with 5F. Frank went off on Go. Anybody, JC, all them boys. Frank look at me and said, man, what you got all these F on these quizzes? I said, man, I ain't go to class. He look at me. You know what I'm saying, bro? So then look, he's like, he jumped back on it. He like, what, you don't care, Chief? I said, man, I'm gonna get that shit taken care of, man. Don't worry about that. I got that. You know what I'm saying? All right. And guess what? I went got that shit taken care of. That boy, he ain't worried about it. Him, Miles, none of them boys, they ain't fucking with me, son. Them boy just like, nah, we know he gonna get it situated. You know what I'm saying? I was just, but that again is your attitude. When I go to the classes, like I go talk to the professors and shit, like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? So I had that relationship. So even if I didn't show up, every class I had a chick in there that would take notes. Whoever on that fucking laptop, I'm going to sit right next to him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit my email, check me what if we got a quiz or something. You know what I'm saying? All that.
He had it figured out.
Had it figured out, boy. I'm telling you.
I used to hate that. I really used to hate that shit. Getting up early in the morning, had to go to the breakfast. Man, I used to hate that shit, man.
We did.
He always eating these motherfucking noodles early in the morning. They ain't even cook. They just crunch the things together and start eating.
Breakfast,
like,
nigga.
What the fuck is that? What are you doing?
Breakfast of champions, man. That's what we call this shit.
I remember I remember going to class, and I can see B Taylor or somebody be like, "Bitch, you going to class? Bitch, I'm on my way home. I'm finna go home now. Bitch, you gotta go to class." I'm like, you know what?
Turn right back around.
Fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna go home too. Stay that man.
Nigga said, I ain't got class either.
Get ready for practice.
Nigga said, you ain't got class, we ain't got class.
Ain't none of us going to that
But
motherfucker.
the crazy thing, the first couple of times you miss class, I'm like, man, how the fuck they know I'm missing class? I ain't know nothing about the class check. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker in the class.
My friend used to take me, get your ass to class. I'm like, man, who the fuck rat this? I'm thinking somebody ratting on me. Huh? Boy, as soon as I figure out who that nigga is, I said, listen, if I ain't in class, don't you go report me, nigga. I'm telling you, I didn't see your motherfucking face, no.
Man, Ego had some good times with them class checkers, boy. We see his ass turn around.
Cat and mouse. That shit is crazy.
That shit was a full-time job trying to duck them bitches.
For real shit.
And did it on the regular.
I said did it.
The boy name was, the buff nigga. The black
Class check
dude.
you talking about?
Yeah, you know, he was like a coach.
Dominique.
He had to stay with Tyler.
We had James.
No, no.
No, you talking about
that was
Slaughter.
Dominique.
You talking
And
about Slaughter.
That was Slaughter.
You talking about Slaughter.
Slaughter stayed with Tyra. Yeah.
Bitch, I stayed with Slaughter too.
I said, hell, you go nigga every day.
Hey, let me tell you something. Colin was wild, son, but that let you know you niggas was out of hand if y'all had to have a fucking coach come stay with y'all.
Wow.
Yeah,
Niggas was out of hand.
That nigga Tyron, son. Them niggas had a golf cart come pick that nigga up and go. I said, man, this nigga
Definitely out here.
Hey, well, look, let me ask y'all this, because we do got LSU legends in the building, man. Mo and Blue, if you could give me one, I ain't gonna say your most memorable moment, just a memorable moment, whether it be on the field or off the field, during your time at LSU. Cheese, I'm gonna go with you first. No. All right, Mo, yeah, go ahead, Mo, pop it off. You got Mo. Well, whoever got it, man.
Go ahead, Blue.
Because it's so many stories we could tell. I already know, so it's like, man,
You
one
talking
that
about
just
some
pop
off the
out to
field?
you.
You talking about some off? Like how personal is this getting right now? No, I can't do that. Oh,
It's
Fuck it,
CTL.
Mo. It's CTL.
Hey, hold
Cut
on.
the label,
Yeah,
man.
do.
Yeah, we do what we
Do
do.
what you want. You heard me?
Yeah, pop the story out so I can light this blunt.
Yeah.
Now, in
Hey, let me
all
see
my
what-
motherfucking crazy time, been with that boy. I mean, like, so.
Wait. You said memorable. You ain't gotta be crazy. We just
He about to
Hey,
say
Maya,
some shit on you, like
I'm about to
me.
say, we don't want to go to jail now, boy. I don't know statutes and limitations and shit like that. But we definitely have some wild times, my boy.
Man, what? I'm talking about
Threw that out the
times.
window.
Times you think about now, you like, why the fuck we do that? Like, what were we thinking? Like, we for sure.
Hey, look, I don't mean to cut you off, bro. I told them about the other day how we hit the dude on the bike in the Ponderville, in the Pond. The nigga crossing the crosswalk, man. We thought we killed him, man.
Man,
Right.
Thought we killed him. And Russell thought I was finna beat him up. Russell thought I was finna beat him up. And he came pick me up, threw me across the street. I was shocked as shit, man. This man done bust my window to my car, knocked the mirror off the side. Man, I'm like, man, I was mad. My door wasn't open. Man, I'm like, nigga, that's all I really got to my name. Like, this my car right now, nigga. This my livelihood. I got to get back home and back forward with this, boy. This nigga done fucked it up. Now, man, one of my most favorite memories of all time from LSU, this was when we was at pregame. So we was at Tiger Stadium. So we at the Cook Hotel. We eating, and Coach Shavy said, "Let all us pray." And he said, "Kevin, lead the prayer." I mean.
What man said?
Hey, bro, this nigga Kevin, hey, him and Eagle, dog, them niggas Hall of Fame, worst fucking prayer, though.
Bro, them nigga worse, bro. They the worst.
He had a bad one too.
Yeah.
I just had a mishap in the middle of my shit.
Wait, no.
Man.
Tell the boy, Kevin. Tell the Kevin something.
Man, that goddamn Kevin, boy. Kevin was on another level, boy. Boy, that nigga Kevin, I'm talking about Kevin had a pause so loud, so long in that motherfucker. You know how he be talking? I mean, that nigga had a pause so long.
Man, you know how niggas got their head bowed and shit, but nigga, hey, I swear, I look up, everybody up looking at this nigga.
Everybody looking at Kevin like, what the fuck you doing?
They had to be like, you know how that bitch be talking, though.
He couldn't find the words for shit, boy. He couldn't find nothing to come out his mouth, boy. That shit was so funny. Man, I still laugh at that shit, just thinking about that shit. And at the end, he just closed out, hey man, like real quick, but that shit was so funny. Everybody died laughing at that motherfucker.
Bro, we dying laughing, dog. That shit was like, that was the first, nigga ain't expect for him to do the prayer, like, that was the first time doing that bitch.
What?
I think he had balled out the last game, too, so, like, man, it was just, boy, that shit was too funny.
Yeah,
Mo, you love for ego shit though. Ego fucking retarded too, bro. You a go about that time.
How you did? I mean,
Cheese, get out. This preschool. How you did your shit, Ego?
I forgot now, man. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, man.
You wasn't expecting that shit. You wasn't expecting.
Hell no. They ain't fuck with me most. So when they hit me with that shit, it was out of left field. I'm usually the nigga they reading their rights too tight shit. What's
the prayer about the God is good?
God is good. God is good. Yeah, threw that shit out. Thank you for the food.
That shit out.
I said, oh shit.
Thank you for the food. Yeah, he said
oh shit.
He said, oh shit.
Everybody started.
That's what it was. This nigga cursed over the prayer, my nigga.
Everybody look like,
What'd he say?
Oh, man, God is good. Thank you for the food. Oh shit.
Yeah, bro, that shit had nigga weak,
stop.
Bro.
He should stop me.
Wow.
Cheese, what you got, Cheese? Your most memorable moment, though.
Oh, man.
On or off the field, Cheese?
Before he go, let me tell you mine with this nigga Cheese, man. Oh, this nigga Cheese, one of the greatest roommates ever. Oh, my goodness. Well, it was one night. I forgot what happened. Something happened with JC and World was fucking fighting or some shit. But, hey, Cheese came out that door. What the fuck y'all arguing for? Niggas not making all that motherfucking noise. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Hey, niggas start jumping on the trial type of shit. Hey, shit was crazy that night, boy. I said, yeah, Cheese is a different kind of beast, boy.
I got a story for his bitch ass, Jerry. I got one for you right here, Blue. Y'all know Blue talk to y'all nigga. He still do a fuck. That nigga could never not talk in third person like he did. You know what I'm saying? So we throwing house parties and shit. Let me tell you how arrogant this nigga is, Now, we brothers, dog. You know how we do, son. We shut shit around here, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Not really like that, but it's like, Cheese had it was a certain young lady that Cheese was interested in who I had previously had some dealings with, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Cheese asked me, nigga, I'm about to, nigga, I'm putting you on Front Street, nigga. Cheese go ask me, dog, like, man, like you still fucking with that? Like, I'm like, man, I gave him the green light, man. Go ahead and do your thing, Cheese, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we all know cold is cold, my nigga. If I give you the green light, you go with your move, however you go with your move. Don't involve me in the fucking move, though. You get what I'm saying? Fast forward, bro. We can throw a fucking house party. The fucking house party packed, though. Matter of fact, they didn't shut the house party down.
The Project X, huh? The Project X?
Yeah, bro. We had to move that bitch to the Dub. So we went
back
to the WC.
The helicopter over that bitch. I think you were gone. They had the helicopter over our shit, boy.
Yeah, I think Mo was gone by that time.
Yeah, I was gone. Yeah, they had the helicopter over the Dub?
Yeah.
It was over the house. They were over the house.
Oh.
Then we moved it to the Dub. So when we get to the Dub, the young lady in question, you know what I'm saying, who Chief was already asking me about, at the fucking party. So mind you, I'm talking to her, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing too serious. This nigga Blue comes out of nowhere, dog. I'm saying, I'll never forget this day, dog. They had a police about 10 yards away from me. I'm standing by like a little tree. Blue walk up to me with the girl. What the first thing you think come out this nigga mouth, son?
You fucked up?
And I Blue not even that drunk, you know what I'm saying? I already gave him
I ain't know
like
it.
probably a few days before. This nigga Blue come to me, me. Man, didn't you tell me I could fuck her? You said I could.
Oh,
Pointing to the girl, did you say it was good? Hey, nigga, I'm looking like, hey, before I get the words out my mouth, man, the girl just fucking start swinging on the nigga. What? Police. I look back at Cheese, but this nigga got the craziest diabolical smile on his fucking face. And right then and there, I like when this nigga is throws.
Hey, no. Now this was one of the funniest moments ever with D-Lo. Remember we was sitting at the table?
Oh, fucking right, yeah.
Now y'all know D-Lo when he get a bit. Oh, it's the baddest thing in the world. He taking upon himself. Come to me. He come to the house. Oh yeah, Blue, I got one of your little hoes.
He been crazy, man. Man.
She said, yeah. He said, yeah, that thing in love with me. I said, man, what you talking about? So he finally said her name. He said, yeah, boy, she talking about I'm her daddy or something. I said, man, nobody worry about that, man. Hey, bro, as this nigga talking, my phone ain't rung. It's the girl, right? I done put her on speakerphone. D-Lo sitting there. I said, man, what you calling me for? I thought you got a grown man now. She said, yeah, but he ain't nothing like you. Hey, look, this is her birthday, Mo. She like, nah. I said, oh, you girl. She said, fuck that nigga.
Hey, boy. I
never seen that nigga D-Lo face, son. That nigga D-Lo
that
like
shit twisted up so crazy.
Man, goddamn D-Lo. Yeah, I believe too. D-Lo.
Man, boy, we was in that bitch rolling, man. That nigga D-Lo was like, you wanted to walk out that bitch and cry. I said, Lord.
Yeah, D-Lo got a soft spot. D-Lo got a soft spot for the Scullies.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Y'all know I love this shit, man.
Hey, this is a locker room talk. I ain't lying.
Hey,
we're gonna do a VOO show one day too.
Surviving the VOO.
Surviving the VOO.
Yeah.
The story we had on them motherfuckers. We got too many stories on that shit
from a lot of people.
Man, I remember throwing up like the ecstasy off of that shit, but
y'all remember Russell and Martha about to fight?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do remember that. Russell and Earl was about to fight, you heard me?
Russell and Earl was about to fight. Russell serious, man.
Man, I remember my freshman year, we was in the weight room, somebody had came late. And that motherfucker Mafia said, this one I knew he was crazy. He was just talking peacefully. And then just out the blue, he just got crazy. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you get smashed by the fucking train, you
better crawl your ass
and work out. I said, this man crazy as a motherfucker, man.
You dead ass serious when he said that too.
Yeah, for real.
He told me you better crawl your bloody ass in here. He started doing his action too.
You
better crawl your bloody ass in here.
The train was passing at the time. He said, I don't give a damn, you get hit by that train.
That nigga took that shit to heart, boy.
Man, what?
Shit,
nigga wasn't trying to be jumping no workout fucking with Moffitt. Nigga wasn't trying to fuck with Moffitt.
At all. But I remember one time I thought I got his ass one time. We was in camp.
Hey.
Like, that's a scary feeling where when you wake up in fucking camp, man, ain't nobody in the room. Everybody
there.
Woo!
Shit.
Boy, that shit happened.
Nigga, heart drop.
Ooh, I got to that bitch. They was doing the remember we had to do the contrast, the pool shit when you get in the cold tubs. Man, I done came in that bitch. I tried to slip in that bitch. And Marvin sitting there talking to me and all that, like ain't nothing wrong. And so like I said, hey, my man, come here too. Yeah, you stupid ass thing, you got me. I said, you fucking ass gonna be rolling on. I said,
He
fuck.
treated me the same way, like me. Got me the next day though. Got me the next day. I walked out, nobody outside. I called that bitch Pat. I said, Pat, where y'all at? He like, shit, we about to get in the tubs right now. I said, damn, I missed all that. He like, yeah, well, come sneak in. He like, come sneak in and put your tights on and come jump in the pool like you already been here. I was like, all right, cool, man. I go do that, drop in the pool. I jump in. When they changing the sessions, I jump in. He laughing, talking, playing with us. I ain't say shit to me. like talking to me and every goddamn thing. I came in the next morning. He said, "Now you think you gonna fucking fool me? Now your ass running." Man, had me running up and down the stairs. Them little big man had me running up that shit, running back doing sit-ups. I said, "God damn, my man." I ain't gonna be late no more. I tell you that.
Hey, son, the nigga they couldn't. I don't. You were there. The nigga
Michael Eugene. I knew you gonna say it.
break this nigga Mo. I ain't never seen a nigga Moffitt like just threw his hands up, son. This nigga up in that bitch rolling. Michael laughing, son. You think you gonna break? That nigga laughing at Moffitt, son. Moffitt said, "Go there, go up the stairs, come back, roll back." This nigga Michael laughing, son. You ain't gonna break me. You ain't gonna break this nigga Moffitt. I think he's psyched Moffitt out.
Him and Trayvon Randall. No, him and Trayvon Randall that day.
Rap right, son. I was laughing my ass off, son. I'm just looking at this nigga, son. He laughing, son.
Look, I seen one time we was coming from a away game, and you know how we come in through Baton Rouge. What's that? That's the bus. That's over there by the bus station. Over there by the airport.
Florida.
We come in. Yeah.
Talking about for Florida.
Yeah. That's it off Florida.
The bus
and
station.
we saw this nigga on a bike. We saw him riding a bike. You remember that, Lamine? We was on the way back.
Oh yeah.
It was late at night, and all the coaches, everybody seen him riding a bike in the streets. Like we don't know where he was going, but he was riding a bike.
Fucking
you remember
right.
that shit, man?
Talking about Michael.
Yeah.
Yep, Michael. Yep.
Shit.
He was out. He coming in.
I was about to say, he got so many goddamn stories. That nigga turned into I ain't never seen no energy like this, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga turned. If Micah could have used that shit for the field, dog, yeah, it would have been crazy.
The field. If he just could have used that energy for his mental instead of
what he got going right now, y'all know?
Yeah, we keep talking to him.
Yeah, he in Shreveport working.
He working in Shreveport. Yeah, you know that's where his mama from. His mama and his grandma know from there.
You might know him. That might be your people, Mo.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find that nigga.
What street that is? He say he off?
I can shoot you his number. You want it?
Yeah, shoot it to me.
I forgot.
Nigga had talent out there.
Man, what?
He was 5.
Mike was 5 as fuck. Mike could have played running back too.
That nigga was
show.
I know
Coop ain't know what to do with him.
He was there.
He was. Coop was there. Coop had us out.
He definitely was there.
Yeah.
Coop turned him to running back. Coop turned him to running back.
Coop was like, man, hell no.
Hey, he wasn't gonna make it in that running back room.
No, but he still was in the DB room.
Michael retarded.
That nigga was definitely offense.
That man Frank would have exploded on his niggas. And he was Frank size, huh?
You can't explode on Micah.
Yeah,
Mike ain't going for that.
Speaking of Coop though, man, how was your relationship with Coop? That nigga was the funniest coach ever to me. Like outside looking in and shit, man. That motherfucker used to have me dying every day, though.
Yeah, me too. Coop was funny as fuck, man. But as a person, as a man, I like Coop. Like I ain't never not one time had a problem with Coop that I should have. Well, I ain't never had a problem with him. I feel like everything me and him our reaction was always honest. You know what I'm saying? Like he was pulling for me. You know what I'm saying? Like when they wanted me to start over Ja, like he was fighting for me. You know what I'm saying? To come up and fill the position. He was fighting for me not to keep going back and forth in the receiver room. Cause I had got to a point with Coach Miles. I was like, Coach, I'm tired of going over there learning that motherfucking playbook. You know what I'm saying? And having to go back on offense, then go defense, then go offense, learning both playbooks. I'm like, man, Russell had fucked up this finger right here. This why this finger look the way it look right now because of Russell throwing one of them dunks over there, man, and broke.
This bitch was slapping.
My boy. I was at receiver, caught a bubble stream, flipped my shit all out the glove. Like, but I told Miles, like, man, I'm tired of that. And Coop was right there, like, yeah, we want him right here. I want to work with him. And it was a lot of shit that I did early in my career, like when I was getting comfortable with playing DB, that Coop, I can actually see him like doing drills to help me with them. You know what I'm saying? Like you see you see everybody doing a drill. It's probably a new drill coming. We doing a drill, but I can tell he doing it for me though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody benefiting off of it, but he literally doing it because he want me to be better at this certain thing. You know what I'm saying? And he used to do that a lot. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for Coop. I respect him.
I'm with you on that. I agree with you on that. I wish he would have never fucking left. I was mad as a motherfucker when he told me to leave. Then when fucking Raymond came, I was like, oh fuck.
You ain't like Raymond? It's like
I ain't got no problem with him, but shit, he wasn't no Coop.
Oh, see, I ain't never been under Raymond like
I mean, Raymond, for as coaching wise, like I give him the like drills and knowing the game.
That little D.
You know, and Lil D, you know, Coop was on your ass, boy. I know you got
He said
Lil D
Coop,
got
yeah, but I fuck with him.
But that's how you know he fuck with Lil D too, though.
Well, shit, we asked about our coach. I don't fuck with Frank. Fuck that. I don't fuck with Frank.
Fuck it, how we? What's the word on Brick? How we feeling? Ego said we doing all the coaches. You know?
Nah, stop playing. I'm like, oh, hey, look, our story ended good. Shit, he good, I was good. Shit, everything was straight.
Nah,
did you have a problem with
Brick
Brick at one point, Ego?
You said what?
You had a problem with Brick at one point?
Like, nah, just my shit was a little rough coming in at first. You know, I was out of lesson. You know, he was trying to teach me a lesson. I was trying to figure that shit out, type shit. You know, the cat and mouse game. You know, I want to do what I want to do, type shit.
All the coaches.
Man, I was cool with the
when they started fucking with my playing time, that's when I was like, yeah, you got me fucked up. No offense to Josh Downs, but that shit's hurting me sometimes. I'm like, nah.
Yes. But I ain't have a problem with nobody at LSU, like from the staff to the motherfucking. I'm talking about everybody, administrators, like I never had, like I thought Barry.
We ain't gonna say administrator. We ain't gonna say administration because shit, Miriam don't like none of us.
Well, like towards me personally, like dealing with them, like they always like showed me love. You know what I'm saying? They always been there to help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, and one thing that just crossed my mind that we didn't hit, that we should have hit, that black people don't do enough to help other black people. Like, and then when you do find the help you need, and there may be another race that help you reach that goal, they call you a sellout and shit about it. Like, why is that? Like, why are we so much like crabs in a bucket where it's like we gotta try to pull each other down? Or we rooting for them, but we not really rooting for them. You know what I'm saying? We rooting for them, but we want them to fall. You know what I'm saying? And when they fall, we gonna make sure they know they fall.
I think that's what Blue was saying earlier.
Yeah,
the trauma that's embedded in us from so long, from our family and our friends, the people we've been around. So in the cultures that we come up from, we come up in a competitive environment. We come up in the ghetto where you got basically only the strong survive. So that's already embedded in us from the culture of where we at. Like, you see what I'm saying? If we was spread it out, like I can say like Daniel Hunter, for example. When he came in from Texas, from Katy, you could tell that he wasn't around a lot of black folks. You could tell that, okay, but he cool as fuck. Like, me and Daniel, I'm pretty sure everybody got a relationship with him. But shit, you could tell the difference from the upbringing. He ain't got no reason to hate on nobody, no reason to feel in competition. He was always talking and trying to motivate you, trying to tell you, man, you could do this. I can show you how to do this. Always in a helpful mind. But it used to come all weird to me because I wasn't used to it. You see what I'm saying? I'm used to the competitive drive of where we at. That's just been embedded in us for so long, man.
Yeah. And I think it's one of them things when you really look, like when you take a step back and look at the whole picture, right? It's a bunch of us trying to fit through a crack. You know what I mean? It's like the percentage is already against us, but it's a bunch of us trying to get in there. So it produces envy and jealousy already because we looking at this one spot. This is the only way we can get out. Yeah. And so like we gotta broaden our horizon of what we actually can be. You know what I mean? It don't just have to be athlete, like we say, or just this or that, or lawyers. We can make money on our own. We can do different type of shit. Man, I met a nigga. He told me the 6 months out the year, and he was producing like $6.8 million doing the inside liners of pools. I'm like, I never thought about this in my fucking life.
What are you doing?
Doing an inside lining of pools, like designing pools, inside lining.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
And so when I heard that, I'm like, this is my mind ain't never even go to something like that before.
Not because I tell young dudes that be coming up to me, I be telling them, man, listen, always have a backup plan because it ain't if you gonna get hurt, when you get hurt, and you don't know how that injury gonna affect you moving forward. So like they be like, well, what's the backup plan? I tell them like pools, right? All the trades, that's money, infinity money, right? Electrician, a plumber, a AC guy. That's infinity because everything in America has those three things. You know what I'm saying? So you always gonna be able to make money. Your brother, an AC guy. The money, how much money out there, I mean?
It's too much, especially in the
Too
summertime.
much.
What? You know what I'm saying? Like you can be as big as you want, you can be as small as you want, but we never was taught that.
You taught them trades.
But every time we need an AC, who pulling up? You know what I'm saying? When you need an electrician, who pulling up? It ain't us.
Yeah.
You know, it got some of us out there, but the majority it ain't us. And these dudes multi-million-dollar companies, man. You know what I'm saying?
But the light's not shined on them. Think about
I'm
when
talking
we
about $50, $100 million companies that's making money off us because all the 300 million people that live in the U.S. needs those things. Businesses, homes, needs those things. You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be a service that a demand for that service. And I think a lot of young brothers don't understand that. And guess what? Guess how much the schooling is? 9 to 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
And you in it. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 12 months straight out of high school. And a lot of dudes, like, because they got a lot of plants in Louisiana, they go to a process check to go get a job in the plant. Their parents already put them on their credit card. They already got 800 credit score, 750 plus. They go to school, process tech for 9 months. Go in the plant making $150,000 at 18 years old. And you wonder why they got a $500,000 house. You know what I'm saying? Because they parents teaching them the game. You know what I'm saying? Like we come from a culture where like we behind, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's stacked against us, so they try to keep us behind because they don't want us to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta start opening up them doors and talk about, you know, ways to. It ain't just football. It ain't just rapping. It ain't just this. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the people that's billionaires didn't play football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Their parents didn't play football. They got rich off real estate. You know what I'm saying? So all the different ways to invest in real estate. You know what I'm saying? They got Section 8. You can rent properties. You know what I'm saying? You can become a contractor. All you gotta do is take a test.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the only way we're gonna get this, shit, if we teach our own, like you gonna have to raise, like you gonna have to teach your household this, and your household gonna have to do this, and then you come out into the world and you know what I'm saying, you better because you got your own shit in order. But that's the only way it's gonna fix if everybody fix their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
you gonna have to fix your own shit. You gonna have to fix
Right.
your own.
You gotta police your own, and then you gotta expand out from there. You know what I'm saying? Once you got the foundation, now you start teaching it because now you done weed through all the problems, all the mistakes. So now you weed through it.
It's like the thing we always skip that Mo made a great point earlier about when he was talking about his transition is fixing yourself first. We try to do everything else before we fix ourselves. So you got to take time to actually process yourself, deal with your emotions, and give yourself that time and gratitude to proceed. You know what I mean? It get overlooked so much, but that's the hardest part because we talk to self-analyze and what can we do better and what this and that, the third. You know what I mean? Takes over your mind. So that's a big thing too.
This shit, man, I'm trying to be happy, man. I don't care what's going on, man. I'm trying to be happy. Like my wife know, like I told y'all, my wife is one of the most important things to me with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I love my outside family, but sometimes I gotta keep them away to keep my motherfucking self inside in the right places. You know what I'm saying? So I do that, and it's like every single day. I'm trying to be happy. I know you go through ups and downs. You got shit. It's so many thoughts running through our mind every single day. You know what I'm saying? You can come up with shit to say anything is right in your head. You know what I'm saying? We got thoughts coming all through this motherfucker. So it's like, even with my wife, with that shit, they be like happy wife, happy life. I'll be like, I ain't with that shit. I don't got that kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for anything, shit, you gonna keep me happy. You know what I'm saying? Happy man was God plan. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
Preach on,
You
brother.
try to keep me happy, I keep
For
you
real.
happy. You know what I'm saying? Like you keep me happy, I keep you happy. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the problems is, we gonna lay them on the table and we gonna try to deal with them. But I'm trying to, in this house is where I get my peace at. This is where I get everything from the outside. I ain't got to worry about it when I'm here. And that's how I want it. That's how I built it. And that's how I'm going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm right, we all can be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I'm fucked up, everything
all
got to
fucked
stop.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I tell Jennifer, shit, I counsel, if I'm fucked up, we ain't got no understanding in the house. If I'm fucked up, I'm finna shut down everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything's shutting down. We finna go to court. We finna figure out what the problem is. Because if I'm fucked up, I can't go out and I can't think straight to go out and get and try to make money to provide and all that shit. I can't do that if I'm always thinking of some other shit that's keeping me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll push me forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be happy myself. Like,
And it's one of the
both
things.
happy.
As soon as we step outside, the pressure of a black man, you gotta
Hell
produce.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's one of them things.
Hell
You can't. That shit's ingrained in us since the day we get on this earth.
Real
You
shit.
gotta be something.
Hell yeah.
So it's like
for sure.
Man, that's love.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Mo. Appreciate you, bro, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate your time. Well, I feel like this was like the coldest little locker room experience right here for sure.
Shit,
I
practice.
enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I like the way y'all get on here and just talk shit. Because sometimes I be seeing some bullshit. Like, a lot of my idols, motherfuckers who I looked up to when I was a kid, like, couldn't do no wrong in my eyes. It's like, the more nowadays they put cameras in their face and they talk, I'll be like, why the fuck that I like them? Like, I don't stand for the shit that they standing
you ain't
for.
lying.
Hey,
You
that's
know what
the
I'm
truth.
saying? And
Like, we ain't gonna be feeling like that about
They've been on my head about a whole, but yeah, I ain't gonna let them nigga. I ain't gonna admit it to them, but yeah, they right. Yeah, fuck this shit. Yeah,
Hey,
right,
you think Jay-Z ain't got shit? You think Jay-Z? I know he cold. He probably gonna get rid of anything with his name on it, or they probably ain't gonna fuck with him. But
Shit.
you can't tell me.
He cold. They colder.
He cold though.
Yeah.
They cold.
He ain't make the wrong person mad yet.
Yeah,
Still
not
on that
yet.
right side.
It ain't his time yet. It ain't Jay-Z
Yeah,
time.
he's
His
still on
time
that right
gonna come
side.
though. Don't get me.
Yeah.
His time gonna
And
come.
then he got in
You
the
know what
good
I'm
buddy club too with the NFL. When he got in that club, he joined Roger
right.
Goodell in that army.
Yeah, you sure right.
He got the right army on this side.
You
See,
sure
everybody
right.
else went NBA,
Yeah, them
Major
motherfuckers
League,
stick
all
together.
that. The NFL, all 32 of them motherfuckers think alike.
Yeah. That shield for a reason.
Man.
Man.
I'm pretty sure if Jay-Z would have been going live and shit every day for the last couple of years, I'll be sick of this nigga by now. You know what I'm saying?
Real
so
shit.
Like, if shout out to Boosie and shout out to the J Prince and shit like these are niggas we talking about that we looking at y'all like, man, goddamn, man, get off this shit. You know, so
leave that shit alone.
I'm glad you gave us some flowers, brother, because we do come on and just kind of just pop our shit and try to get, you know, work through our shit too. You know what I'm saying?
We just try to be authentic, man. Try to be us.
That's the best way, man. That's the best way to talk about it and say it for what it is. Say it as you experiencing it, because we all not experiencing this goddamn world the same way. We all ain't walking in the same, like, our goals and all that shit are the same, but we going different routes to get to them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it costs us to go different routes. Sometimes we gotta take a detour we don't want to take. You know what I'm saying? But we got to. You gotta go through it. But man, the way they tearing our generations apart right now, man, it kills me right now, man. It fucking kills me. It kills me.
But nah, I'm gonna be real, man. The name of the show was True for the Youth, and I'm telling you, my boy, you laid that shit down. I ain't gonna I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Just from us vibing out. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man.
Yeah.
Everything you said for sure was well needed, dog. Was well heard. Man, we appreciate you for sure, dog. I know Cheese, man, popping up. Love having the energy, Cheese, Blue popping out. You know what I'm saying? I know we're excited to see you, man. Decided to get everybody together and shit.
Hey, Blue, one last question.
What's down?
All-time R&B song. Hit me with it, man.
Oh, yeah, Blue.
All time, man. Hit me with it, Blue.
Shit, man. You know I use the lip. bump that R. Kelly. I used to bump that old shit. You know me, I'm gonna set that tone here. Okay, that tone. Come in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here you go. What I used to tell him. Hey man, you gotta get out.
That nigga pull up on game day
I'm in
with
my
Joe
key
playing.
sweat bar right now. Come in, what? Oh no, you gotta go, man. You gotta get out. The boy used, hey, ask the boy if I open that front. The boy like he go looking like, what this nigga doing? Come on, get up out of here, man.
I remember this nigga was driving down fucking Highland doing 80 playing Cisco in that fucking Benz. You know? I said, this nigga crazy.
Blue, you used to be roommates with Sam
Hey,
Montgomery?
though, huh?
You was roommates with Sam Montgomery?
No. Hey, I remember that shit was saying when they say he ate, sucked that girl's feet.
Nah, man.
Hey, you remember that?
The guy's too far now.
Man, the gymnast, man. You remember that shit, man?
Oh man.
The
They
gymnast,
say he
man,
sucks
was
her
dark
feet?
chick.
I
Huh?
know what you talking about. You talking about the what's her
I
name?
heard
Fuck.
that one.
I forgot her name. Shit. The light skin one or the dark skin one? You know, both of them used to be together. Yeah, what's that? Fuck, what's her name? They used to always be together. The two gymnast chicks.
Wow.
They did used to always be with Sam.
Man, now Sam Montgomery, that was always a time. This nigga crazy.
Come on, man.
Hey, but the crazy damn part is, as big as that nigga was, remember what happened at WCA when that nigga called you? Say them boy rolled up on that boy. I said, hey,
Did he get beat up
Hey,
or something?
man, you got to
Who
live
ended
to
up
fight another
locking his
day,
shit
man.
up? Who ended up locking his shit up?
I don't know, some nigga from Baton Rouge pulled up.
Some 7-8 niggas from Southern, you're like,
Yeah,
down.
6'9"
we'll get out of that
nigga.
one.
Yeah, it was
He
a
go
6'9"
down
yeah.
nigga. Man.
I said, man, look at this nigga right here, boy. That nigga shamed us when he went to Texas. They said that nigga came in there with a briefcase. I said, man, hey, them nigga kept asking, man, you know Sam Montgomery, you play with Sam? I said, yeah. Man, you know he came in with a briefcase. He was coming to the meeting with a briefcase. I said,
Man,
Then I
shout
went
out
back-
Sonic Sam.
I went out to LSU one time. This nigga was on the other field doing supersonic shit, son.
Celebration. Every 5 yards with church shoes on. I remember that shit.
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
this
Hey,
nigga
Mama
doing?
said, come here, Ego. Look at this fool.
Call it what you. Hey, in the world of fucking Sam, if Sam was playing ball right now today, man, that NIL should be going crazy for Sam right now.
Oh, for sure,
Sam was definitely a character, man. That boy had
Oh, man, for sure.
Shout
He'll
out
have his
Sonic
own
Sam,
Pokemon
man.
card.
Hey,
Oh,
Tyron would have set records, man. I think Tyron been making
Man.
about 10 million in college.
For sure.
Bro,
Yeah,
y'all know they get $10,000 to go do bingo bells. No, you can do that shit for
What?
free.
They get like 70 grand. They boys too. I just went there in June. The boys, Frank said, them boys get like 70K. If even if they the lowest on the team, them they get about 70,000 a year.
Damn.
Yeah, boys, the bird man, all our money.
They had me at that
Go.
motherfucking
Let
building
go.
with the
I
282.
won't even got to say it no more.
Hey,
What you
man,
just said,
had
Blue?
me struggling with the
70K.
282, man.
That's it.
The boys make about 70K.
Hey, man, that's it, man. That's it for the day, man. CTL in the building, man. Appreciate that boy Mo. Appreciate that boy Blue for stopping on in with us, man. We got Buck Savage in the building. We got that boy Barrel Sambu in the building. We got that boy Geaux, the Survivor in the building. And we got Ego, Black man. Yeah, that's him. One love,
That's
man.
him.
Appreciate y'all
Love.
for stopping through.
All right, brother, man. Thank y'all, boys, man. Love
Much
you.
love,
Appreciate y'all,
fellas.
boy.
We good, man.